the one that has the spot on it, it's slammed adjacent.
Yeah, it slams like all 4 adjacent. Oh no!
Oh, damn.
The tentacle hit me. That's how you dodge it though. Like you jump and you don't get launched. I just got hit by the tentacle afterwards.
Ooga booga.
Hello.
Hello.
I heard you join.
No, you didn't. No, you
No,
didn't.
you were super stealthy, Zat. You scared me.
Thank you. I know that.
Ah!
I am.
How's it going, Zat?
Part ninja. Pretty good, man. Thank you for asking.
Hope work went well.
Oh yeah, pretty good day. Thank you.
We can probably get one more good full round in before we have to
We got 8
start
minutes.
drafting.
I am live, just so you know.
Oh, Zat's live. I have my cloud bot up and working again. They have like new terms and conditions or whatever.
That's live. Nice.
Shout out, Zat.
I only said that because I only said that because I'd already gotten first.
Oh, you got the first night.
Yeah. like a couple seconds ago. Before that.
Evening, gents.
Hey.
I mean,
Ah! God, y'all are so scary.
I know.
Unannounced.
nbk joined before that.
obviously,
Just so
I was aware of that as well, being after him, but also Hank is here. Nobody.
Well, yeah, because I don't have OBS open, so I can hear whenever someone joins.
Yeah, I can't hear when anyone joins right now.
I'm gonna share my Nintendo year-end review while we wait around.
Heck yeah.
I've yet to look at mine. I keep forgetting.
Nintendo year in review.
My PlayStation review though, Fall Guys was the #1 game.
Nice.
I don't know if I want to see my PlayStation year in review. I haven't.
Fortnite?
When I moved from my old apartment, I haven't like plugged in my PlayStation yet. So.
How long ago was that?
That was back in like August.
Okay, that wasn't that long ago, but
It wasn't that long ago, but
a couple months.
It's been a
I didn't
long
even know
time
you had a
since-
PlayStation.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I never streamed.
To be honest,
I
I
never.
thought you only had the PC.
Because I always streamed off my laptop, and so
That's PS4.
like I played my game.
Right?
Yeah, PS4.
Yeah.
I streamed off my laptop, played games off my laptop. I did because I don't have a capture card for like PS4 shenanigans. Or
Yeah, makes sense.
if I want to play on the Wii, have a Wii stream.
What a big Hank.
Stream. Interesting top 3.
Hank, say something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi
Are you-
hi.
Hank speaks.
Are you seeing
Got
my
excellent hammer again.
most played games on Switch this year?
Me?
Yeah, are you seeing it?
Um,
Look at my
Oh,
stream.
yours. I was looking at mine. Sorry.
Most played. Is it gonna be like Xenoblade?
I see Xenoblade
Pokemon.
times 2
Mm-hmm.
or times 5, really.
There's 2 Xenoblades there.
Yeah. I just wanted Hank to know that.
Nicely done.
Did they give you what's the list? Is it like top three? Top
three, yeah.
Okay. Was Xenoblade Pokemon on the top 3?
Yeah, technically.
Okay.
And that's it, because it's Xenoblade 2
Oh,
and Xenoblade
you have
3.
Xenoblade 2 as well, okay.
Yeah. So
I guess I should have specified and then racked over, like, what could be the third one.
The heck is this? Played at
Like, no, we didn't play Switch Sports.
Intense Burst? What is this category?
Intense burst.
Yeah.
I love that category.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Valco and I are trying to finish up this.
I know what they mean,
We're
but
gonna
like
end it on a dub, and then
it's so non-specific, you know.
Sometimes you just gotta have some intense bursts, you know?
Mhm.
I feel like a lot of roguelites would be in intense bursts because that's what they're all about.
Yo,
True.
Panzer Paladin getting a shout out.
Paladin.
I remember you playing that, yeah. Seemed like a fun game. I want to play it. Oh, I died.
That was good. I think I did it for literally one night. On my birthday. Shout out to Big Bun for buying that game for me.
Big Bun.
You look like a Clank ghost.
yeah, no.
You hear me?
Yes. Oh, Diggs. What up, Diggs?
Oh, and about sweet, perfect
Gotta
timing.
turn you up a little bit.
I can probably turn up on my end. a little bit.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
time
very
for
low for
some
me.
fantasy drafting.
Yeah.
Hank, you're also a little quiet, and I have you maxed out.
All right.
I also have Hank Max.
I mean, you're fine actually.
Okay.
Sorry.
I don't even know how to adjust volumes.
you right click. Oh, you're on mobile, probably, right?
I only have one click.
Maybe if you can see like our profile pictures and you like hold.
Yeah, I'm trying that. Oh wait, there we go. Alright, let's bump up digit a little bit.
I tried to turn my volume
Oh
up a little
shit.
bit.
Yo. Hold up.
There we go.
Oh, never mind. You can't scroll. But on this one here, you can scroll left and right. Arceus, I had 6 hours and dropped it.
As cool as this is, I wish
that-
Nintendo had kept the actual features, the calendar apps they had for the 3DS and Wii U. Because you could
Oh, I
see
know.
everything about what you played. You could go back to 2012 and see what days you played
That's
this
pretty
game
nifty.
and for how many hours.
Yeah.
It was the best calendar.
I love that.
Which category?
Yeah, we died. So
Womp womp. We got Rhinoed.
I like this. 95 hours in Xenoblade 3. Over a course of 30 days.
I played some more Splatoon 2 than Splatoon 3 this year.
I played 2 hours of Splatoon 3.
Isn't Splatoon 3 though like relatively new?
Yes.
So
it
makes
won
more
best
sense.
multiplayer game in the Game Award.
Now, if next year you had more Splatoon 2, then it would be an interesting. Then
Then we'd be talking.
we'd be talking.
Speaking of Big Bun, what up? Okay, Diggs, are you gonna be in the... Do you want to join the league, or do you just want to chit chat?
I'll join this year.
Alright, let's
I'm up
go.
anyway, so.
Let me put your name.
And
on
Bun's
my
joining too,
stream.
right?
And
I have no idea how to
use.
use the website, so.
Okay, just make an account and get it ready. We're probably
Have
all
that
gonna
ready.
have to relearn how to do everything. Hench,
still waiting
by the
on
way,
the
said he's gonna be
Hench.
late
Oh, okay.
in classic Hench fashion.
He said a few
Wow.
minutes.
How could he?
If Mbun joins Digit, I'm gonna have to do some way to determine draft order.
Let us know if you're hopping in, Big Bun. Are these my screenshots? Probably not. Wish.
Yep.
gonna pull up this year's draft standings and look at everything. Valco's
What up,
currently in the
Mbun?
lead.
Yo.
Mbun?
Mbun?
Yes, I'm
Alright.
here.
We gotta turn
Nice.
you up as well. And you're gonna be in the league, right?
Correct.
Alright.
Dang.
Damn, this year's packed.
Yeah. Good thing there's so many games next year.
True. Okay, just
I have-
just so we're clear, I have nbk, bluevalco, hench, halfqueso, pink, Diggs, and Big Bun. Did I forget someone?
I think that's it.
Yeah.
He's not here?
Who?
He's nuts, Zed!
Oh my god, no!
Oh man, I can't believe it worked. I finally got him.
Wait, what?
Shit.
That's the last one of the night. I gotta go out on a high, you know?
Alright, and just so we're clear, Queso is also streaming the league drafts, so if you want a different perspective of a website, feel free
I am in both streams, but now I kind of don't want to watch because look at what you guys want to draft. Yeah, I don't want to stream snipe. I want things to be fair.
It's fine.
No, I have a separate notepad where I'm gonna be taking notes. But I'm not gonna be showing up on the stream. Just in case y'all stream snipers are gonna stream snipe my picks.
It's
So let's
fine.
ask the real question.
Well,
Will Sports Story come out as a surprise Christmas release?
Oh
Man, I hope
god, I
not.
hope so.
man, I hope not.
I hope so.
Man, I hope not.
We're in the last half. That means I don't even know if I'm picking before Hank. I think Hank gets to go before me.
See, Falco, you say you hope not, but like, imagine if it came out on Christmas and just no one was
Man,
able
imagine
to
if it
review it
just came
during
out
the
in
year.
January. January would just be so nice, you know.
No, but
Everyone-
imagine
kids
if
have their
imagine,
Christmas cards, and you know,
no,
and
imagine
there's no
it came
games in
out-
January. You know, so much better in
Imagine it-
January.
imagine if no, you missed what I'm saying. Imagine if it came out on Christmas, but since it was the holidays, no one got to review it. So it was like Freedom Planet 2, where it just reduces to 0.
Nah, I doubt. I think Sports Story will get reviews.
People
God,
will
I
have
hope
early
so.
copies.
Knowing sidebar games, dude, no way. They'll give people late copies.
Man, if Sports Story doesn't come out, I win. So it's just all depending on Sports Story.
Yeah, so Valko's in first right now.
I don't even know.
114,
Nintendo might even
0.67.
be sending out the pre-release stuff because it's exclusive to the platform.
Oh.
Golf Story is still exclusive to Switch.
Yep.
So they must have some backdoor deal
Shady.
with Nintendo.
I was reading about it because I've been kind of stalking their Twitter and stuff, and for news,
Good luck. I've been doing that the
Nintendo
whole year.
developed. They needed Nintendo's help to develop Golf Story, so I guess that's where the relationship came from.
Well, you could also pick it up for 2023 and then be double screwed if it comes out this year.
Yeah, the super double screwed.
I mean, I might, because by the time me and Queso pick, there might not be any tier 1 games.
Hank?
Yes.
I guess we'll agree that you're going before me, considering you are currently in last place.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
that makes sense. That's
Unless
fine.
you want to go second. No.
I mean, you're the boss.
No, it's no one's the boss.
You're
Well,
the boss.
Hank's gonna go third, because September and Digit are new. They're first
Nah,
and
fuck
second.
him. Just kidding, guys.
they have to. I don't know how they're going to determine the draft order between them two. Like, flip a coin maybe. Or...
Wait, did you just say I go first or second?
No, you go
Yeah,
last.
'cause, we're doing sports style, and in sports, when there's an expansion team, they pick first.
No!
So that means I go before that?
No!
Yeah,
Valco!
it's just what's fair. That's what we
Honor,
do.
honors that.
Was that fair?
Just the way it is.
doesn't
with
get selected
expansion
on
teams.
Wait.
He might even reset.
I'm the boss, right? God dang it.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh,
Hey!
Oh, is it
Hey.
Edge?
It is. It
What
is me.
up?
How you guys doing?
Pretty good, man.
Pretty good. Discussing draft order and stuff.
Okay, where are we at right now? Sorry I'm late, by the way.
Oh, you're
It's
good.
Okay.
I don't think we've
We're-
actually started anything.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
nowhere right now.
Okay, cool. Cool.
So, everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
I am.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to figure out what Digit and Mbun are doing.
Yeah.
I mean, I need a league to join.
Right. Create.
You
league.
try to start a new.
Okay, wait.
Continue the league from last year.
Yeah. We need
Just try.
to.
If
Figure
you
that
start a
out.
new league, it like gets rid of all of the current stuff, right?
No, it won't.
Yeah.
It won't.
No.
Can you
Okay.
continue the current league and also add new players?
That I'm not sure. Because EZA just continues the current league, but they never added new players, so.
You probably can. Like before you press start, you can probably add new people.
I mean,
Yeah.
in the current league, we're not gonna be able to pick things up for next year, are we?
Well, no,
If
we're
you-
starting like a new year.
Yeah, if you make a new year, we'd be
How do
able
we-
to. But I don't know how it works when you add new players, though.
How do we do that?
I don't know.
Hit
Well, if y'all are still
start
using
new
the same
and
league
figure
from
it out.
2021, I should be in it technically.
Yeah, no, we made a new one last time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you got to start a new year before you add new people.
Oh, right here. Start new year. It's at the very bottom left. Okay, there you go. Start new year. Edit league settings. I'm assuming it's loading. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, how many people we got?
8?
8? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez! 8, okay. Standard, I'm guessing.
Yeah, standard's
If
fine.
you guys are looking at my stream, I need help figuring out what's what.
Based on your number of players in selected game mode, we
I'm looking
recommend
at
the
your stream
following
now.
settings.
Yeah, I can't see anything, so
Oh.
I can see it.
I'll need some descriptions.
I think we had 10 games last time. Next
go,
year is
NBK?
packed, so.
Ooh,
I think we
Massive.
should add at least 10 more games, like, and have 20 games total.
20 games total.
I like
Jeez.
that.
Yeah.
I like
I would
having
say like
to
15.
pick them on.
There's
Like,
8. There's 8 of us. That's 8 times 15. That's a lot of games.
It's a lot of games.
I would
and
say 15 at least because
At least 15, yeah.
I like picking them on the indie games a lot. And there's a lot of games that come out every year.
We actually did 15 last year.
Oh, did we?
13 regular and 2 counter picks.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So we should have probably more, right?
Yeah, we should have more.
16 games and 2 counterpicks.
I felt too limited this last year.
If y'all want to go full 20, we can
Yeah,
do that.
I think 20, and then have
I
3
think-
counter picks.
I don't know. That seems like too much to me.
Yeah, it does seem like a lot.
We're gonna have to really scrape the bottom of the
Well,
barrel.
you don't have to fill your slots.
I say
I mean,
16
yeah.
Like if you look at EZA, Isla have her slots.
That's because
full.
she is like out in first place by a bajillion every year.
Yeah.
She just crushes it. That's why.
Wait, hold on. Before we start, Hench, I need you to explain your last two pickups, because what the heck?
Okay, so I had that like swap of indie games that I went in. I forgot the name of them. One of them was like Blacktail, Melatonin, and Aka. And they actually like did surprisingly well. Like
Yeah,
high
Blacktail
70s, low
82.
80s.
Yeah.
And somehow I'm now
Little
in third
Gator
place.
games.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
funny thing about that is, if you would have started playing a little bit earlier, you probably would have picked up Peniment, and that would have been enough to be first place.
Well, shit happens, and I did not do that. And so by the time it was fucking December 15th, and so nobody's surprised, there aren't many games coming out at the end of December.
But there's two.
But
Are there?
there's two
Yeah.
unannounced games that will not be coming out no matter
Yeah,
what.
those two unannounced
I
games.
just want to
will-
know what the heck.
I needed to fill the slots because I wanted to be complete, and they were
So,
my
yeah,
dream
there's-
games out of the picks there.
Final
So
Fantasy 9
The Last
remake.
Relic. There's a game called The Last Relic that's coming out on the 26th. And then there's a game called Warhammer Age of Sigmar coming out on the
See,
30th.
I'm not trying to lose points either. You know?
Well, I mean,
What?
you had like a
Warhammer
real
is a
chance
big
at
IP.
winning.
Yeah. I don't know.
Come on, I know my picks. Just don't look at Outbound Ghost
All right.
or High on Life or
Because-
Scorn.
I am proud that no game lost me points at least.
Yeah, that's
3.
impressive.
All right. Sorry, we're going 16 or 17 or 167.
I like 16 with 2 counter picks.
Yeah, it's 16 with 2.
Yeah, that's good.
That sounds good to me.
Okie dokie.
Only 2 counter picks, even with the increase. I feel like there
Yeah.
must be 3.
Nah, 2 counter
We can
picks.
do,
is
we can do 3 if you really want to suffer.
good. You want to be counter picking?
I don't.
I'll be counter picking Queso.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Wait, you're gonna lose points.
I'm pretty. I mean, I hit both of my counter picks this year, so
That's what.
Oh,
games
go
have
up to
it didn't come out. Starfield and
Scroll-
Star
scroll
Wars
up real
Jedi
quick.
Survivor.
More?
yeah, number of games to draft. We'll make it 8. Draft
Oh.
draft 8, and then we pick up 8.
Half and half.
Yeah.
Everyone agree with that?
Yeah, sure.
So we
Sounds
can do like 7 and 9. Make it so there's more pickups than there are draft. Actually, yeah, 7 and 9 sounds pretty
Well,
good. I don't know. What do y'all think?
Drafting 8.
That
with
might
this
be a
many
lot of
players,
draft.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it might be
Yeah.
a pretty long draft.
6
At least.
and 6 and
True.
10,
Maybe,
maybe.
Yeah,
6
but-
and 10.
It's a whole last year, and there's a million
Yeah,
games.
well, we don't know.
6 and 10 minutes, or what is
Well, a
it?
lot of games get announced during the year. Like we're gonna be scraping the bottom of the barrel during drafting.
No.
Yeah, true. We shouldn't have too many draft picks.
Like, it's not even January yet either.
Yeah.
I mean, so 7.
Sure.
Based on
Perfect.
the sentence, we shouldn't have too many.
Yeah, perfect.
All right.
That'll be what?
Rebuttals.
I think maybe 6 would be better, but 7's fine, I guess.
Anyone
I
against
also think 6 would be better, but 7 I'll compromise.
How
I'll
much-
go with
wait,
6.
All
6,
right,
yeah, 6 is fine.
there you go.
I'm
See, good-
with the number where everyone's
6 it
gonna
is.
agree on.
Yeah, good thing you spoke up, Big V. That's what I need.
2 counter pick. Oh, to draft. 1.
Draft.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, 1. Minimum bid. Probably just $1, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, just $1.
Nothing for free.
Get those obscure indie games for $1.
Yeah, have fun sitting on Sports Story for the rest of your year.
Bidding settings. Do we want them public?
I
Or not
thought
then.
about it, but I kind of like the secret bidding, but public bidding can also be interesting.
Is the secret
Okay.
bidding what gets only revealed on Saturday when it
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
goes?
secret bidding only happens.
Yeah.
Well, we did.
I
this
kind of
year.
like that.
Yeah, I like
Public
having the bidding.
I think the way
public,
public
like-
bidding works is on Thursdays, it reveals what game is being bid, but doesn't say who's bidding on it or the amount of money. It's just saying like, oh, Sports Story is being bid on, you know. But
Mm,
Mm, I don't know. I like the
that
secrecy.
sounds
Yeah, I'm fine
kinda
keeping
nice.
it as is.
Yeah, I'm fine.
If it doesn't say who's bidding on it,
I don't
or
think
how
it says
much.
who's- or how much. Yeah.
But I mean secret school too.
I want to
I'm
see
cool
the
with either
options
then.
for for the trading. Whether it's, I just want to see the options in the drop down for trading.
Oh.
Okay, I don't understand the rules for that.
Standard, yeah, it doesn't really.
I'm
say
fine
what
without
happens.
trades. It's more of like there's so much uncertainty with release games. Like it's hard to get an even deal. So I'd rather just go no trades in general.
Yeah, I'm good with no trades.
They'd be super fun if
dang.
like there was a little more consistency to the industry.
How am I gonna trade for Tears of the Kingdom now?
Oh wait, I
Yeah.
need.
You bribe someone off stream. You send some private messages and go, "Hey, don't draft this game," and you send
How
everybody.
am I gonna
like,
blackmail that with Silksong now?
Exactly.
Just send everybody like
blackmail me.
$10 and say, "Hey, nobody bid on this."
I mean, do you want to blackmail me? Because I'm willing to turn it on.
It would be very funny, but that was mostly a joke.
Yeah, that's just a joke. Yeah.
Well, I
We
mean,
Okay,
go ahead.
I have an idea. How about we do trade system, but all trades have to be public on your Discord.
Chat.
It's an
That
additional
sounds
rule.
interesting. I kind of like that.
So
How does-
anyone in your Fantasy Critic channel can check in on it.
You
That
mean
way
like
there's no-
before the trade happens, it has to all be like
Yeah.
suggested publicly?
Yes.
Okay.
And what does it have to be agreed to?
No, just between the two people. But everyone will be able to see it as long as they go to the Discord channel.
But like people could poach trades that way
I was about to
because
say somebody could swoop in there.
yeah,
Better off.
make a better offer.
Toxic. I like it.
Yeah. What
That
else
way,
is new?
that's just an additional rule.
Is there a cutoff period for trading?
I
I don't know if it's in the system for cutoff period.
I would like to do no trades of release games.
Oh yeah.
So it's only, I don't know what the standard trade settings are. I think it's that, but I don't know for sure.
But like the cutoff period is after August. Like you can't make any more trades after August.
I do like
So
trades
you-
though.
So you can like if somebody who's clearly tanking, it's like you know they're trading their game that's super duper game coming out in September and they trade it to somebody in the lead. You know what I mean?
Hey man, tanking's a strat. Everyone's tanking for Wembanyama right now. So.
I say that they have to be public on the Fantasy Critic channel on Seven Dudes Discord, but like you can do private messages to negotiate the trade beforehand and then make it
Interesting.
public before it happens. It's
Well, at that point, it basically would like just happen, right? Which would be the same
Yeah.
as it not
Yeah.
being. That's like removing the Discord
just on
element.
maybe just on the Discord, but like
So I would just
No,
say
I
no
just like the-
whispers, honestly.
Yeah, just everything has to be public.
Honor
The
system.
whole system has to be public.
I'm for trades. I like trades.
I'm down.
You
Spice it
just
up.
have to pay attention to the Discord to
Yeah.
see when they are happening.
Is anyone
Otherwise,
Otherwise,
against
people
it?
can sneak them in at weird times.
Anyone against it?
I was against it if we weren't doing it publicly. So
Okay, sounds good then. Give me a second. I want to put your guys' names on screen. So give me a sec. Talk amongst yourselves.
Rabble, 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 rabble,
Nice, nice.
rabble, rabble.
Come on, act
That's
like
good
friends. Jesus Christ.
Hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. Oh my goodness. Y'all have any plans for the upcoming winter holidays?
I'm
No.
flying out on Wednesday at 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. I forget which. So
Yeah.
I have no idea what to
Congrats.
do for presents
Yeah.
for my family other than spending too much money.
yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm not
Uh,
going anywhere.
Tanking's a legit strat. Tank for Wembanyama. So
Yeah, when do I start tanking for 2024 Fantasy Critic draft picks?
hey man, if there's like a
There's a good
Clear
time to
number one
start
overall
thinking
pick.
it's this year's draft. Well,
Tears of
look,
the
I still-
Kingdom delayed to 2024.
look, I still-
Oh my god, don't.
I did see a game when I was looking up games. It's called I Am Jesus Christ.
Oh wow.
it's the new Choo Choo Car.
Is that I am bread? Like,
No, you're literally just It's like you're living the days of Jesus.
Yeah, I remember seeing the trailer for that. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, if you watch that trailer, it just looks like something Kyle would play.
You turn water into wine, and it's weird. Because like there's one section in the trailer where it's like, oh, heal this boy, and for some reason Jesus heals like the boy inside of the boy. Oh, I don't understand it.
Oh, interesting development. So like the prologue came out on the first of the month.
Interesting.
It's a playable teaser for I Am Jesus Christ.
Ooh,
Oh,
spicy.
Oh.
That's stream bait right there for sure.
You could play the game before you bid on it.
Oh, no need. I already know it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
Except the problem is I kind of know how it ends. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I'm already spoiled. I kind of spoiled myself as a wee lad.
Spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers. Watch out for the how Jesus Christ saga
I mean,
ends.
it is a
What if they change the ending?
it is a book adaptation, so you know.
I like the idea that this game also has true endings too. But like, what are the requirements for that? I have no idea.
All right.
40 days, 40 nights. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your patience. Next settings. Game dropping settings.
Since we're picking up more games, maybe the will release should be 2 at least.
That's not a bad bet.
So, what are the implications of that? This is just like if you start having a bad feeling.
Yeah.
Or
preview
if
comes
the
out
game doesn't have reviews, like I can't drop what's it, Freedom Planet 2?
No, that's already released though.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
well,
that's-
never mind.
Will release means it has a release date, but it hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess if you get a bad feeling.
Like,
Like
if-
is a like say IGN did a preview that didn't show favorably. Like think Biomutant.
Saints Row.
Okay.
Sonic
Well,
Frontiers.
you'd have to pick Saints Row in the first place, and that'd be the
That's
the real
a
problem.
very fair point. Yeah. How silly of me.
Jeez, you're so mean.
No picked up Saints Row in our league.
I was about to say nobody picked it last year, so I think we did pretty
Yeah.
well.
I thought about it
I didn't.
and then stopped.
Well, wait,
thinking
what
about
did
it.
what did it end up on?
Ooh,
70
not great.
something?
Was it sub 70?
Let's see. I'll
don't
look
think
at it
so.
right now.
Word of mouth wasn't great. I know that much.
It got a 63 on Open.
Oh my
Oof.
jeez.
Hey, you know what? I'll take it. I'll swap that with
Negative
Outbound
7.
Coast. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's positive. That's a net positive for you.
The developer of Outbound Ghost is like having issues with their publisher
I know. I saw that.
because they just released an absolute shamble of port for the Nintendo Switch. Like imagine that game,
Oh
but
my
like it
gosh.
runs terribly.
Oh no. Those poor guys.
Yeah.
It was a cute game.
Yeah, it looked cute. It's just, I don't know. I only watched Queso play.
Yeah. Anyway. Will not release. Did we have unlimited last time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're keeping
Yeah.
that.
Super drops.
Any unreleased?
Super.
What
Drop.
is... My brain is not functioning. What is this?
Any.
This was a big
unreleased-
debate last time. I remember that.
What is unreleased? Like, so.
So, if a game is scheduled to release, like it has a date, then that counts as like the 2 games that you can drop. Will not release is like a game that is confirmed that will not release in the year. Any unreleased is like
the TBA.
it doesn't have a confirmed date.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah, like
say.
TBA, whatever.
Hmm.
Okay. So apparently our settings were none. Like, that was pretty strict.
Any unreleased.
I mean, that's kind of
I'd say
a
just
risk
keep it.
picking up a.
Yeah,
TBA
picking up a
in the
game that
first
has
place.
no date.
Oh yeah, we were
Well,
talking
what
about
if a game gets delayed? Like
If it gets
Or is it-
delayed, it'll just be will
So,
not release and you drop it
I guess
anyways.
Like
The best
For-
example for me would have been since I picked up what's it called? Let me look at my league real quick. Advance Wars. Advance Wars is now TBA. It was gonna release, but now it's TBA. So I guess that would have been a game that would have been
Like-
a drop.
Like last year when I was certain that we were gonna get the Fallen Order sequel, like this fall, because that was like the rumor around that time. That was Fallen Order sequel TBA.
What a fool.
But since that became a will not release because it got a date, then it was one of the unlimited drops. But if it had just stayed at TBA and I had hedged my bet on that without any press being released about it, then I could not have dropped that game.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'd like to go with like 2 for this.
Yeah, because IRL things could, like, you know, I wasn't able to drop Advance Wars.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
We kept
I
it
don't-
0 because we wanted people to be very careful about what they're grabbing.
Yeah,
because it's a big
willy-nilly.
risk.
That
And
is also
I
true.
like
yeah.
that. I like that.
Yeah.
personally.
Like Advance Wars is definitely a very
What about-
unique exception,
Yeah.
but
What about 1?
I
Just
like.
a small one of leeway.
I kind of think 1.
Maybe 1.
Yeah, maybe.
No,
Because yeah,
Like
I like the
Resident
idea of like if you commit to something that's risky, like you
Mhm.
got to commit to it.
Mhm.
Advance Wars was a very, very unique situation.
Totally.
Like,
Can we drop
that-
will release down to 1 then? Just have 1 and 1.
Nah.
Want a
There's always
little bit
like
of risk.
one
I
thing.
want a little bit of risk in picking up games.
There's still a risk.
you can choose not to use it. And you can have your risk.
In a roster of
Okay.
16, having 1 and using it up, you know.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Just make good picks, you know?
What
Then
do
you don't have to
think,
drop anything.
Hank.
What are we talking about?
All right. Okay, next rules. Only allow drafted to be dropped. No, we don't need that, right?
Yeah,
yeah. I like
that's
being able to
necessary.
drop games I didn't draft.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Super drops, I think we were okay with that. That enables the last place person to have a
Yeah.
better chance.
Yeah.
Which I
Good
got,
push-up.
so I'm a little biased. But I'm not getting it this time.
Yeah, counter pick blocks drops. Check
Yeah,
that
for
one.
sure. Counterpick block shots.
I want that setting on.
Yeah.
I think that's undebated, right?
Yeah.
Anybody?
I locked Hank into 2 games with
Hank?
Sounds good.
Brutal.
Oh no, this like is confusing. Yeah, let me zoom out a little bit so we can get the whole thing on.
And this is all based upon what we did last year, right? So
Yeah, pretty much.
So, one thing I want to note is that there are special game slots that's in the next section. So, like, we can't have a specific slot for, like, an expansion pack, like a DLC that we want to pick.
Just remove all of the special game slots.
Yeah.
That's what we did last time.
yeah.
That's like see leagues with them, and it feels a little too complicated at that point.
I don't like that because it's like, the special slots are, I would say, like, a DLC. Very few games get DLC that get reviewed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It has to be like big, like Sunbreak or
hmm Like a Resident Evil DLC or
14.
something like that.
mm,
We
Yeah.
did the one
yeah, like a
that's
14 expansion. Yeah.
14 won me the league a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So,
The
Did
14
it?
expansion.
Is that
I
what
was
it is?
salty
Oh,
that that
yeah.
was allowed.
yeah. Whatever. What was that one called? Shadow something? I don't even remember.
Endwalker.
Endwalker. Yeah. Shadowbringers was the first one.
That should not have been
So here,
allowed.
the only debate we had last time was partial remake.
Yeah, how do they define partial remake?
It was like the GTA trilogy, I think, or I guess the Last of Us Part 1 would probably be there.
Mm,
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think
Last of Us Part 1
is
was
a good
a
example.
partial remake.
That's such a weird thing because, like, I guess
To me, those
Demon's
are-
Souls PS5 would be there
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it's like it's
know.
a dramatic
I was arguing for
transformation.
it just because you don't know. Like you would think the GTA trilogy would have been, slam dunk, but it was
It
terrible.
should have been, but Rock's 2K was greedy and didn't actually
Yeah.
quality check their work.
Well, they're only like bad if they're like buggy and stuff. If they're like just like, I don't know.
So
Like,
it sounds
it's
like
hard to
Valco
say.
wants partial remakes. Is this true
I mean,
or not?
I
last
don't know.
time I was
To
like
me,
the only one that was for it.
Okay,
like, everyone was against it. so-
How about a compromise? a single special game slot for partial remake.
No, but that means we would have to draft one.
Yeah.
We would
I
have
guess
to
so.
draft a partial remake.
I don't.
Okay, there you
I
go.
don't.
It gives the examples. Demon
I don't-
Souls, Shadow of the
yeah.
Colossus.
What a brain soul.
They
don't have a
just seem like
huge
locks,
issue with
though.
it.
They just seem
Yeah,
like super duper locks. It's not like
I just
To
think
me-
like you mostly know what you're getting with it. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
there's cases where it might go wrong, but those are like really rare, and usually
there's-
they're just like games that come out and review just as well as they originally did.
So
Yeah.
few of them actually come out like a year or two. So like,
Mhm.
it's not like we all be boosting our leagues with these partial remakes.
Yeah, but anyone who gets one is almost guaranteed points.
Obvious points.
So-
yeah.
But like, what if it's Diablo
It's
2?
just GTA,
You know?
the trilogy,
Like,
or Diablo 2.
It's a
Let's
little
keep
hard
it
to
out.
tell if that
Such a
argument
rare
is, is like for it or not. I'm a little.
I don't know.
I don't
To me,
know.
this feels like it's skewing a
I'm
little too
against
far
it.
into
Against, on team
remaster
against partial
territory.
remake.
It's too close to remaster. I don't want it.
if it feels too guaranteed,
Yeah,
I
me
have no
neither.
issue keeping it, or excuse me, excluding it.
It's too close to a remaster, and I think remasters should be judged not on like their quality as a game necessarily, but how better they improved on the original.
Yeah.
And that makes remaster reviews weird.
Hank proposes an interesting question in Azat's chat.
Yes, could we do an unannounced game slot or special slot? Kind of suggested it before one time.
Like a long shot dream pick,
Yeah,
or
just-
something realistic, I guess.
Does it have to be a TBA, or can it be a game that's like announced at E3?
It says unannounced, so
Yeah,
I
unannounced.
imagine most
Okay,
would be
so-
losing points on that.
Yeah, the purple thing.
Okay, so it doesn't exist. How about we do an unannounced game slot, but it can't be counterpicked?
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And it might have to be honors.
I have not been looking up my all these unannounced games. Okay.
Wait. How? So
Yeah, how do you even find that?
I mean, I already had 2 unannounced games in my draft this year. So.
Yeah, there is an option for unannounced, so
Oh boy. Okay.
this is gonna force us to have one,
Let's go,
right?
baby.
That
Yeah, so-
Final Fantasy IX remake is coming any day now.
Yeah, honestly, some say I'm already playing it right now.
The thing is, the game has to be in the system. Not all games are in the system.
Man,
Yeah, how do you
Mario
even
was
check
getting-
what's in the system for that?
Mario Kart 8 was getting DLC to the end of this year or next year.
I hope
Mario Kart 9
Revengeance
one.
2 is in there.
You
Yeah,
just
so I don't
search
think-
unannounced.
I don't think there are rules for this, but like just we shouldn't counterpick the unannounced ones because that's like a free counterpick.
Oh, there's a
Yeah,
tag
exactly.
for it.
Or maybe we can add another counterpick slot for everyone.
And
I
everyone's
was-
just
I
gonna
was for-
counterpick the unannounced games.
I was on
Yeah,
Facebook
but-
free counterpicks.
Yeah, then everyone would just fill it in with the obvious pick.
I mean, we can still make it a rule that
It's one,
like,
right?
we can make a honor system. No, don't pick a.
Yeah.
I'd say if we're doing an unannounced game slot, it cannot be counterpicked. Like guaranteed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So just-
Yeah.
That's-
Okay, so we won't
too
have that
wacky.
as a setting, so we're just gonna have to agree to not do that.
yeah.
We're just gonna have to
Yeah,
make
you
sure
might have to use
nobody
admin powers
else
to
does
fix
it.
it. But if you put in unannounced games in your regular slots, then it can be counterpicked.
oh, totally.
Yeah. Yeah.
True.
How does it show up on
Does it take
like,
one of the
draft
slots?
itself? Is
It
it
just
like
says-
color coded or something, or
No, like I think when you're picking game, it'll be like Mario Kart 9, parentheses unannounced.
but for like on our lists themselves, do they like show?
Oh
up as
yeah, it'll
special?
have the purple. It'll have like, the
Gotcha,
purple thing.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry, did we finish on our tags?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest
Keep it
is all the
the
same, right? Like no like annual franchises or like whatever.
Mhm.
Like Call of Duty,
Mhm.
sportsy kind of stuff.
Well, Call of Duty is eligible. The annual things
Yeah,
are like
Yeah,
sports,
Well, how do we
Madden.
get rid of Call of Duty? Unless you guys want to.
Well, no,
You
Call of
just
Duty
agree not
isn't
to pick it.
really
Call
on
of Duty's
a
fine,
yearly
'cause
schedule.
It's yearly, but it's, they're different enough. Also, we're not getting Call of Duty next year. I don't think.
Call of Duty is an anomaly because they do what almost no one else does and has 3 different studios doing
Yeah.
3-year dev cycles. So they're technically all new games. They just release yearly.
Mm-hmm.
They do what the Pokemon company tries to do with a single studio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly.
we got 2 games this year, so
Yeah,
One of them
they at
sucked.
least have 2 teams within the studio, but yeah.
Alright,
Yep.
so we're good here, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I think that's the last of it. Confirm settings. We will be able to go back and change this if you guys think of anything.
Advanced settings. What?
Oop.
Does
Ooh.
the special slot take up one of our game slots?
Yes, it will. It will.
Okay.
Wait, I don't know how to add you guys.
You cannot
You
invite
have to
players
create
or
the
change
publisher?
any settings until you create your publisher's
Oh,
at.
okay.
Mm.
There you go. There you go.
I was
Yeah, it's great.
Zatcom last year, right?
You're gonna be Zacom again,
I didn't even choose any Capcom games. I ain't no phony. Shoot. Wait, I don't know.
Did I pick up any Bandai Namco? I don't think I picked up any Bandai Namco.
It was Bed Bugs and Beyond 2 years ago? Holy
or
moly.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's a fun name, though.
Blade.
Just Xeno with a Z.
Oh yeah.
Alright. I'm not gonna spend time thinking about this.
Should I even get it?
You might not get Silksong though. Yeah.
I don't care.
Is that a Rice Dong reference?
It
Have a
isn't.
rice
but,
song
you know,
all year long,
I like
baby.
it. Alright, I'm in the league, so I'm in the lead so far.
So you can.
Remove player.
67 points. Holy shit.
Invite a player. Alright. Or I can find you guys' display names so we don't have it public.
You
Alright,
can
fuck
just
it.
post it in.
I'm
just post
putting it
your
in Discord, yeah.
I was worried you wouldn't be able
Everyone
to
who's
invite.
already in can just refresh or just like click on it and we're already in for next year.
Sick.
Just for all the newbies.
Hell yeah.
Fucking noobs.
Nice to credit my publisher.
What should my name be this year? I liked Bandai Queso, but I feel like switching it up.
Oh, I should have made Dilk Dong. Fuck.
You can change it.
Oh,
Hulk dog.
how?
I changed mine last year or this year.
My publisher details, maybe? Up?
Wait, is Dilk Dong funny there? Or.
I
Whatever.
don't know.
I like Silk Dong. I approve.
Well,
Dilk Song.
I can't believe you just said that. Alright, but thanks to Discarded Dreams Digital, Lakers are the greatest still. NASCAR betting competitor 917.
I gotta refresh this.
H Monolith Soft is good. It's the same as last year, right? Monster
Yeah.
battling Utopia Neo. Oh, that's M-Bun. Nice.
I'll think about the name later. For now I have Queso Unlimited.
Do it for Starfield.
Right?
Oh, that's
If you pick up Starfield, I might be picking it up.
Alright, we're gonna have to decide a draft order now. And I guess Velko wants the new guys to go first. So between you two, who wants to go?
Flip a
Okay.
coin.
Yeah, flip a coin, or
Get a
That can
wheel
flip
spinner.
it?
Do an online wheel spinner.
you could just Google coin, I think, or
Yeah,
roll a
Google
die.
coin. Ambon, what do you want to be, heads or tails?
I'll just be the one you don't pick.
Tails it is. You gotta flip again because you weren't showing
I
it.
know. Who's flipping? Say when.
Now.
Oh, yeah. Tails. Who was that?
That was me.
That was me.
What the fuck?
But you said tails it is.
No, you said you'd be the one that I don't want to pick.
Yeah, and then you said tails it is. So I thought it was tails.
No, he wanted Tails.
I said tails.
I
The
got
flip
you.
was compromised. Do it again.
Nice flip.
I thought it was tails.
I mean,
You said you'd pick the one I don't want, so I said tails it is.
Yeah, that would mean I'm tails.
No, I mean I would pick Tails.
All right,
That's
all
what I meant.
right. Let's choose again. Diggs, you want
Settle
tails, right?
down.
Okay, Diggs and tails. Agreed.
Okay, then I'm heads.
If this is heads, fuck. Oh, I'm sorry, Diggs.
Brutal.
See, meant to be.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's
Mbun,
fine.
Diggs,
Digits has a good pick as
Hank,
number 2.
Zat.
This looks right? Because Ench ended
Okay,
up
Hench.
ahead of
Yeah.
NBK.
All if Sports Story comes out and gets me some
Wait.
good numbers.
No.
Wait, what's the order?
From top to
Mbun,
bottom.
Diggs, they're the newbies.
The order is a reverse order
Last
from
first,
how we did
yeah.
this year.
I can't see it.
Oh, sorry.
I don't have the stream on.
Oh,
Okay.
I can't have it on.
Mbun, Digit, Hank, Zat, NBK, Hench, Valco, then Queso.
Okay, so I'm like pretty much in the middle.
Stuck in
I'll
the
take it.
middle with
Okay.
you.
Confirm. Alright, and
Oh, I
we're
could've
ready
went
to get
with
drafted?
It
Yeah?
does take some time.
Let's get drafted.
Let's
get
go.
drafted. We're 51 minutes in.
Oh boy.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Just like we all expected.
Draft in progress, Mbun, you're up.
Oh my god.
Speak,
Gee, I wonder what I'm going to pick.
speak through. Oh, fuck you.
He's a clear number 1. Now. Wait.
Alright.
Well,
I have
there
my
it
list
is.
of games opened up now, and I am
fine,
going to
that's
start
fine.
crossing off all the ones y'all pick.
It's fine. It's
You
not
left with
actually
the-
coming out this year. Xbox is just. They're just saying shit. Ooh, let's go, baby!
No, I mean that's the clear number 1 overall pick. So yeah,
Alright,
Oh, what do you
Diggs.
pick? Wait.
Tears?
yeah.
Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom.
This is why
Alright.
I'm mad.
Smart.
Stupid.
Yeah, say y'all's things because I'm not paying attention to Zat's stream.
Honestly, I only picked it because there are 2 more people before Zat, and I want to see if anyone else will betray him.
Yeah, what
Nobody
could they
will.
do to us if
Lot
we
of
Honor
trust.
Zat.
No, Diggs hates me, dude.
Mbun, I was hoping that you would betray him so badly, because I know you're never getting rid of that, so I have to do this. Unfortunately for the rest of you.
Yeah, that's fine. But you gotta say it. I don't want to refresh.
I don't even believe in that
16?
game so much.
There's so
Oh.
many betrayal options.
Yeah,
FF
that's
16?
true, that's true.
Okay.
Good pick, Diggs.
I'm not even a big Final Fantasy fan, but I think that game will do really well. I'm
Mhm.
excited to play it.
I think we all agree. Hank, you're up.
I think there's a lot that could go wrong with it, but it'll probably score really well.
Again,
When I
feel
look at games,
please do speak through your thought process. It'll make the stream more fun. Unless you don't want to, that's cool.
There's not much left, is there?
No, that's Jesus Christ.
Dead year.
Wrap it up, boys.
Long and,
I have recommendations if you really
Yeah.
want.
I could think of a tier 1
Like,
game that hopefully falls
Not
to me.
much left, is there?
If you want SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake comes out, and if
Yo, I have that on one of my lists. Like, don't
Hell yeah.
don't tell them my picks.
I am Jesus
the last game
Christ.
scored in the 70 range.
Yeah, I
know
can't wait
what?
to get a 73 on SpongeBob. Like, this is a lock on my team.
Hank, I am
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Just do it.
I've got something close.
Don't even got Choo Choo Johnson.
No one bets against Jesus.
There it is.
Oh,
Oh, I
Oh.
didn't even have to refresh.
I was considering getting that later. I didn't think there'd be much interest in that.
wow.
You deserve that, Stefan, dude.
I must say these are surprising
Oh,
picks.
Pikmin
to be
4,
honest.
okay.
You guys are fucking idiots.
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
Oh no, Final Fantasy 16 and Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom are terrible picks. Pikmin
Honestly.
4 just could not come out this year, which is a little concerning.
All right. I mean, I didn't have anything to say. Nicholas,
You feel-
you're up.
All right.
I cannot be.
I get my number 1 pick,
Yeah.
thankfully.
I can't look at games while I'm waiting. It's weird.
Oh, that is weird.
I was
Sure,
about to ask
really
if it was a certain game, but then I don't want to do that in case it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Ooh,
Resident
okay.
Evil 4?
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly what I was
Yeah.
expecting.
Nice
Right.
one.
Fuck. Okay.
What's Hench gonna pick?
Which is up.
I'm really hoping Hench doesn't pick what I want to pick.
I hope he does, and you go, oh.
No.
I'm glad I don't actually have to
Uh-oh.
refresh now. This is nice.
1 sec. Are the dogs barking? Yeah, they are. 1 sec.
Do it for
Uh-oh.
Todd Howard.
Hurry up!
Todd Howard? Oh?
Hard.
I don't know if you guys
Howard.
heard the dogs barking. Okay, of course I have to do it. I named my fucking team after this.
Oh
What are
no.
you doing? 3 years in a row.
Oh, there's-
Fucking
no.
Cause fallacy.
Let's go, baby.
Down
Okay.
goes
Will it be
Starfield.
good? I don't know, but I have to.
You know what? I'm excited to play it. I'm gonna be honest. so-
Right. Okay.
Next up is Valco. What do we got, Valco? What are you thinking?
Let's see.
One of my 2 games is available.
Okay, let me
So
recap
no
for
matter
Russell
what-
while you're looking. So Mbun went first. He grabbed Tears of the Kingdom. Probably a smart pick, to be honest, but
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Probably. Who knows?
probably.
Likely above 30 points.
Mm.
Likely. I have no
It'll
doubt
be a
that
90.
and then
It'll
Diggs
break
went.
Tears-
Grabbed
Tears
Final
of the Kingdom
Fantasy
will do well.
16.
Which I think will score 92 or 93.
Oh, I didn't even see this game. This has a release date of this year? Oh.
It's
I'm
June
curious if it's
2nd.
what you're
Oh, gotcha.
thinking about.
It's basically a 50-50 between the game I just noticed and the other game. No, I gotta go with the other game. I gotta trust them.
What you
Right,
got?
You don't
What
want
you
to
got
say
for me,
that.
Valco?
Yeah, I don't want to say because, well, I'm about to draft it. so-
Understandable. Understandable. I know what it is though, so.
Let me just check something real quick.
Oh, the
The drama.
anticipation.
Right?
Oh.
This is important. I gotta make sure I don't mess this up.
Furiously refreshing the page.
I feel like some of y'all went into this having researched a bunch. I just like kind of showed up.
A lot of us have
I didn't research
lists.
anything.
Yeah.
I didn't research anything. I'm literally.
They have a list on the
researching
site,
now.
right? So.
Valco
Yeah.
noticed Jesus Christ on the list, and now he can't decide.
Shit. All right, man. I hope this game comes out. I have a feeling it might not come out, but I'm hoping.
What's it gonna be?
On your first pick. We're hoping with our first
How
pick here.
spicy is Valco getting on pick 1?
Come on.
Hardcore, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Hardcore.
From
That seems a
on
bit-
the roll. From South's been on the roll.
Well,
When's the projected
One feels
release
more
date for
risky
that?
than-
This year?
I think
Yeah, it's this
I
year.
don't think- 23?
It is.
It's
I think it had
2023,
a
that's-
date
Game of the
attached.
year.
The spiciest picks so far. Nice one, Big V.
you know what they
Thank
say. I'm the last pick. And the last pick has a lot of power to it, and with great power,
Oh!
Great
great
responsibility.
responsibility.
That was,
Down
the other
goes
game,
Spider-Man.
that was the other game that I saw, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't know this was coming out this year." What?
Yo,
Or-
nice
I thought
speech.
I thought everybody forgot about that game.
Nice speech.
And I
Alright.
thought NBK was gonna pick this game because
Was
of
it a ga-
the picks from last year.
Mm.
The game you just
Atomic
played.
Heart?
There's
The
so
game I
much
just
history.
played.
Huh? Street Fighter.
Oh! Six beta.
Oh no!
Mm.
Damn.
Mm,
Uh-oh.
I
We're
played
making
the Street Fighter
enemies right
6
now.
beta,
Oh,
and
That's what I was gonna pick next.
Street
Making
Fighter 6 is going to
enemies.
sell well.
All right, I need to consult my list.
mm, what do I pick now?
and now I wait for 1,000 more picks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's the
Perhaps
position
settle
I'm
with
in.
Street Fighter 7 on that.
Yeah, now I gotta actually do some research because I didn't know research coming into this. So
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
it almost sounds like you're like, "Oh, Jesus Christ!"
Jesus Christ.
But I have to ask you, were you planning on also picking up Final Fantasy 16 if you
No, I have weird feelings about that one. Like,
okay.
I'm just
I want you to
unsure
tell me
about
what
it.
you wanted to pick after the draft if it gets picked by someone else.
I think at worst it's gonna be like 80s, but I still just feel weird about that one.
Yeah. I don't think it'll break 90.
I'm searching previous games in the series, and this one's looking pretty good. So,
What NBK's picking?
I wish the draft had like you have to pick a game that's going to release in the first quarter of the year.
I suppose we can all agree to that, but I don't really have release
No,
dates.
not at this point.
I already did, baby.
What do you mean not at this point?
No changing the rules after the draft started.
wait, what rule? What were you talking about?
I mean,
No, I wish there was an option on the site where you could say one of the games drafted has to release. In the first 3
we're
months of the
flexible.
year.
We're flexible. But I mean, if you don't want to, that's fine. It was your idea.
Ooh, oh,
What are you thinking, Valco?
I don't like that sound.
it's so it's hard to express my thoughts without giving away too much.
But it's your
just
turn.
stumbled across-
But then go for it.
Oh, because if no one drafts the other games I'm thinking about, you know.
We'll just talk about this one.
Yeah, just talk about the one you're gonna pick.
Or, I mean, you know what?
I think
Play
I gotta
safe,
go
you're
with.
fine, you're good. Sorry, I'm being aggressive.
Be
That's fine.
aggressive. Be
I made my-
aggressive.
I made my decision.
Alright.
T-Dub. Bonjour. Diablo 4?
Yeah. I was
Ah.
looking at what Diablo 3 got, and it was pretty high.
Yeah,
Diablo
yeah,
4
really
is
positive.
risky.
Solid
it's risky,
pick.
but you know.
Nah, I
Okay.
think he'll do well.
It'll do well.
I think.
Blizzard's
Well, I know what I'm
not got a
picking,
good track
and
record right now.
Like
Well, they
already
have
got rated
turn.
high, and a lot of people didn't like
I'm
it at
not
launch.
feeling
So
it, but you're good.
Surely they can't flub the landing again, right?
Oh,
hopefully that's what I'm hoping. I mean, they did go kind of getting bought by Microsoft, you know.
We'll see about that.
Diablo 4 is like their most promising upcoming, but they could still mess that up.
Is it not their only upcoming?
I have no idea. I don't keep up with them. I don't keep up with them anymore.
What's going on, Hedge?
So I'm curious because, like, going into this pick, I knew exactly what I was going to do. Assuming nobody had picked it, which nobody has. There are some complications that I don't know if it's going to block me. But now I'm checking something else. You know what? I'll just pick it, and then we can talk about it afterwards.
Yeah, we can do that.
Alright.
This sounds sketch.
Damn it! Okay, I can't pick it. It was going to be
Aw.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, yeah, that's like already out.
Oh yeah, it's been super early access for
It's
the
been
longest
super
time.
early access, but like, how substantial were those updates? Because I know like the first, I don't know, however many hours came out 2 years ago.
but it's just the rules.
It's the
Yeah.
first huge chunk of the game.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought that was going to score super well, but it's interesting because
Probably.
I checked the Open Critic link, and granted it's still early access, but it's sitting at a 70.
Ooh.
So I
That's
was
lower
like,
than I thought it would be.
I mean, somebody
Right?
reviewed
Really
it.
It's
buggy.
weird that it's even reviewed in the state it's in,
Yeah.
though.
But like, it has reviews from like every major publisher or like
I didn't know
publishers.
Open
Like,
Critic
such a big
reviewed
game.
early access games.
That's really
Yeah.
weird.
like IGN
Interesting.
gave it a 7, GameSpot gave it a 6, so on and so
Compromised.
forth. Right? Okay.
Alright.
So
Yeah, it feels very compromised to review an early access game.
Yeah.
it blocked me anyway, so we're not
It's-
picking it.
It's such
Okay.
it's such a big property. It just brings in like if they review it. So yeah, I don't think they should be reviewing early access
Yeah.
games, but
I think there's nothing wrong with giving it a review based on what's been released, because that's just giving critical feedback.
there's a game
But-
I'm really curious if someone here will pick. I'll tell you after
It
the draft.
depends on what. Like, I guess with Baldur's Gate 3, it does kind of make sense to have early access reviews, but with a lot of early access games, they're like constantly changing. So, like,
Yeah.
it really makes
Yeah,
no sense.
exactly.
Or like barely stable in the first place.
Yeah, but Baldur's Gate 3 is. I guess I can see the argument for it, because it is like a big chunk released all at once.
Okay.
You could almost see it as episodic.
There's one that I'm not daring enough to take, so I think I'm gonna go with the safer pick here.
Is it
Fuck,
Star Wars?
It's ineligible too, so I might go with
Which one was that?
Oh.
What was that?
Darkest
Oh.
Dungeon 2.
Ah.
Oh, I would
Yeah.
not pick that.
Really? Okay.
Is that because
Wasn't
it's
it
out already?
available anyway, so-
Access?
Yeah. Okay.
I played that.
Yeah.
It's kind of risky when you're like looking for like a indie game because a lot of indie games they do in early access.
All right. Okay.
Don't pick indie games. Just get the big boys first.
Yeah,
anyone,
I'm gonna pick a really big boy here. Perhaps one of the biggest boys.
Ooh, I forgot that was this next year.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bro.
I don't know if it's coming. I don't have a lot of hope.
Ooh.
But if it
Oh, that
does,
is so.
Might not. I don't know.
I'd counterpick that.
Oh, I
you guys
wouldn't.
are so
That's
kind.
scary.
That's a
I'd be
good
If that comes
diss.
out, you're
surprised
ruined.
you-
I'm not gonna counterpick that.
That's such a good
If
diss.
that comes
I'll
out,
do
you're
it.
ruined.
I'd
Yeah.
counterpick.
I would be so puckered up all year
like,
wondering if they're gonna
it's
announce
like-
them like December release date.
It's like Tears of the Kingdom last year. Like, sure, it didn't come out, but no one was brave enough to counterpick it.
That's like that time that Zat counterpicked Halo Infinite.
Did I?
Which,
Uh,
honestly, in retrospect, might have been a decent choice if it was reviewed a year after it came out.
It's
Mhm.
also like
That was ahead of the curve.
Yeah, you know.
I knew.
I mean, it's not like counterpicking 7 would benefit me anyway, because it's like taking a huge risk. And even if I come out, like, if it doesn't come out, I just get 0 points.
Mhm. Well, that's
So-
kind of what you want, but yeah.
Yeah.
You're locking me into 0 points too. So
True.
Okay.
Don't,
True.
don't really look
Yeah.
for getting points on counterpicks. Like, that's a little too hard to try.
Yeah. That's hard to predict, yeah.
You are.
Yeah,
up,
Yeah, you
by
want
the
something
way.
that could massively go
Yeah,
wrong.
I know.
that being said, nobody should counterpick 7 Rebirth. Just saying, right?
It just makes me want to do it more.
Counterpicks are the games that are going to come out. Like last year, I
Alright.
told Stefan to counterpick Advanced Wars because I knew that wasn't going to come out.
Am I allowed to pick this
Thank you for that.
game?
Man, I'm
Is
sad.
this
That would have been
eligible?
a lot of points. And I still
Alright, this
don't even know
one-
if I want Advance Wars.
This one might be slightly risky if it actually holds its release window. But I'm gonna pick it. Let's see if anybody remembers this game.
And skadoosh. Oh, Mina.
Ooh, I definitely remember it.
Oh, that's what I was gonna get.
I was,
I was looking at
that
it,
one up
but
later,
I don't-
yeah.
It's my
I
turn.
don't know if
too.
coming out.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I don't know if it'll hit this year. I mean, they
Dang.
announced it a while ago,
I
so
thought I could maybe sneak that in a later round.
It
Kinda
very
cool.
well could.
for a 2023 December release date.
It's the
It's from
creators of
people that
Shovel
made
Knight.
Shovel Knight. Yeah,
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
but it's more like a.
main like game.
I was about to say, yeah, it's a Zelda-inspired one instead of like
Oh,
Castlevania.
that might. That goes out that probably review very well.
Very Game Boy like
Mhm.
original Game Boy inspired. Yep, it's currently
Nope, let me scroll
scheduled
up.
for December release date. So
Ooh, Silk Dong is up.
December. Ooh.
I like your
Yeah,
new
it-
name, Hank, by the way.
if you really
Thank
want
you.
to be risky, counterpicking that would be fun.
It will hang.
Will change the world.
Man, that
Final
was
message.
literally my turn, and you got it. Shit, I don't know. I mean, Hades 2 is this year, right?
It's really
It's early
access.
access.
Early
Yeah.
access will be.
I mean, it's not early access right now.
No. Yeah, so you can
No,
still
but
try
early access you can't get any points from.
unless they review it.
No, I can.
Apparently, people review.
No, I think even if they review it, it just doesn't count. I got screwed on this 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
That
how it
was
worked.
interesting. Entertaining.
It goes into early access and then fully releases within this year, this next year.
Yeah, that's the one
Oh,
exception
okay,
I
that
think.
makes
It won't do that. It'll go into early access and be in early access for over a year. That's how they
Yeah,
do it. for the first one.
it'll definitely release next year.
Oh, next. You mean 2023, right?
No, 24.
Mhm.
It'll be early access for 23, guaranteed. Obviously.
I actually feel really bad because a lot of the Hades fans are going to play Hades 2 in early access and just not get the full experience when they really should just wait.
I mean, I played Hades.
I mean, the
1
games
early
come out-
access. I was an early accessor for Hades.
Yeah,
but
they're
that
not
was
that-
also on the Epic store, so
They're honestly not that different.
Dang it, that Mina the Hollower thing just destroyed me.
Damn. I'm just hoping everyone stays away from what I want to pick, even though it's not a smart pick.
Ooh, let me
think
scroll. Let me scroll down the
Take
list.
us.
I have a bunch of not smart picks that I'm so willing to
Yeah,
pick.
I probably
No
do
one's
too.
picked the other game I was taking off, so see, I'm glad I didn't mention it.
There's just one thing I want on my team.
You want Bayonetta Origins?
Oh, actually,
Hey.
I wasn't thinking about that.
You're welcome. There's a freebie. I'm not telling you the rest of my games on my list. That's that one. That one's so everyone knows that I got picks ready to
Do I
go.
want it
Yeah,
though?
you're locked
I
and
got-
loaded.
I'm gonna be surprised
Actually-
I did well this year because
Oh, no.
I did zero preparation, zero anything.
What's the colon? It was like Cereza something something something.
Something in the
Bayonetta
forest.
Origins, Cereza, and the Lost Demon.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Nope.
Okay.
Wow.
Not even close.
Please go.
Real one
It's-
confirmed.
Its title art its logo is actually really cute because it's like the same Bayonetta font, but like a minified version where it's all smaller. So
I've only played the first Bayo. I've not played any of the
All
others.
right. This just popped up.
Dang
when
it! No, Zed! No, you
Oh,
bitch!
oh,
I didn't
It
even.
looks really good.
Oh wow.
It just popped up
Damn
when I
it.
clicked on the thing.
That was gonna be
so-
like my next one. I didn't think y'all were.
Oh,
Oh, my god!
yeah, that
I didn't think it
game.
was gonna be in anybody's
Mhm.
radar.
I mean, I remember seeing.
I
The
wasn't
trailers,
thinking
the
about
game
it.
Looks very interesting.
Totally
Oh,
forgot
amazing.
about that.
Damn it!
I went to type
Okay.
in the next game, but instead that game popped up. I was like, oh.
Oh,
Is that
damn
a
it,
hint?
Zed.
Oh, HM Hank with the Octopath Traveler 2.
Mm.
Out of my 3-heart
God.
system, I had 2 hearts next to Plucky Squire.
Hank,
I was thinking about Octopath, but I kind of think it's going to be one of those games that comes out and like reviews kind of middling for some dumb reason, like people don't like the characters or the story doesn't
Hey.
go the way that people think.
it doesn't seem like it
Brand.
resolved my
Okay.
problems with the
Fine.
narrative of the first game, and I don't like the characters as much from first reveal.
Yeah.
Hank tried the triangle strategy, so on brand.
I honestly thought that game came out already.
Am I going?
What was the other one? Bravely Second, right? No, Bravely Default 2. That was the one that I was thinking that sort of came and went.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking of too.
Yeah.
All the 2.5D shit blends in with each other, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever happened to that Dragon Quest remake? It never came out.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, the 3 remake. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Treasure's got me 4.5 points though.
Hell yeah, it did.
Is enough for first place if Sports Story doesn't come out.
Oh yeah, Dragon Quest 12 is a thing. That's not coming out next year.
Probably not.
When did that title get revealed?
I think that was
Oh,
like
a while back,
2021.
Final Fantasy 16 and Dragon Quest 12 in the same year. I doubt it.
TGS or something.
Well, 16 and 7 Rebirth are in the same year, which is even crazier to me.
That is true, actually. So
Yeah, I don't think that's
all
gonna
three of
happen.
them in the same year. I doubt it.
Same fiscal year, okay.
Plus Forspoken.
Like it could come out, but they've shown nothing.
Forspoken.
And why
yeah.
would they show
It's not-
nothing?
It's not coming out.
I'm surprised you didn't draft that.
Oh, good idea. Okay, I'll grab that. I know nobody else will. Cowards.
No one's gonna draft Forspoken.
Mm-hmm. So what are you thinking, Diggs?
I mean, I was thinking about Forspoken, but
No, you weren't. Shut up.
yeah,
You
no, I
forced
was.
my
I
hand.
was.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, what? No, what are you doing?
Well, there you go.
Damn.
No one believes in that game except me. What are you doing?
It looks kind of pretty though. I saw someone play
Good
the
look in the
demo.
mid 80s.
Yeah, PB sold me kind of the demo. PB really liked the demos.
Okay,
I
don't,
played the
please
demo.
don't talk about it. Please don't talk about it.
Okay, so this
I
is
mean,
not
I didn't know much besides that you liked the demo.
this is not a high point game. This is just me passionately wanting this on my team.
Well, you get 2 picks, so one of them can
Respect
be
that.
passion. Oh,
Ah, there it is.
Solid counter
Somebody
pick
will
from last year.
actually get some points from that game, hopefully. Because it wasn't me.
It could be really fun or really jank.
It's being cancelled.
It'll be both.
The
Both?
next one, I did not plan ahead, so I am now.
Alright, gotta cross bomb rush off the list.
Yeah,
These
the-
picks are gonna start getting long, by the way, once we narrow things down. So I hope you guys are in for the long haul.
I have a I was prepared.
I'm so mad about Mina the Hollower.
Why are you upset? You got Silks on.
Because I thought nobody remembered.
I'm
I
upset
thought
about
nobody
Plucky
remembered.
Squire's at. I'm so upset about Plucky Squire.
Take that.
Oh, that game looked so good, man.
We're all hurting each other. Queso stole my Street Fighter.
Ooh,
Alright.
Metal Slug
True,
Tactics.
true.
That's a good one.
Ah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
If it comes out, I'm just worried about not coming out.
I think it will.
Sea of
It
Stars.
will. It got delayed
They-
a long time ago.
True.
this year.
Sea of Stars. Okay.
Question.
Ah,
Oh, that was
fuck.
fast. Okay, I was looking at that as well.
Yeah.
Does the unannounced one? Does that have to be in the draft, or is it?
No. That's just
No,
at the
it's at the bottom. So
Yeah, there's like a
you do
special
not have to
slot at the
draft an
bottom for
unannounced
it.
one right now.
Oh well,
I've got
I
a
thought
game
we
on
would
my
do that
list
right
that's-
now because shit's gonna get announced real quick, you know,
Yeah,
as the year
exactly.
goes on.
That's what I'm thinking, but whatever.
Well, I
I've got a
mean,
game on my
we
list
can do the
that's-
draft, and then tonight you can select it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Hank.
Ooh.
Ishin, dude.
Wait, that's eligible?
yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's counted as a remake.
It's a full-on remake. Yeah, they're counted as a
it's
full-on remake.
It didn't come
kind
out
of
in
not,
the US.
though. It's
Isn't it?
definitely a partial remake.
interesting.
Is it?
I mean, it's the
Because
same
there's a
game,
piece-
just with updated visuals. I mean, they're
And
adding some new
An actual
content, but
translation.
I guess they
Suppose,
they are adding new stuff.
Within
I
the fact that the
consider
game
a
is
partial
remake.
remake that also localizes the game a little different than than just a regular partial remake.
Well, usually like localize or what would you even call that? Games that didn't come out here but came out in Japan usually aren't allowed if they're like later coming out
International
here.
releases.
Yeah,
Those are-
international
Yeah.
releases. That's it.
But this is, yeah, I guess since it's a new version, it's being released everywhere for the first time. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is kind of a weird pick in my opinion.
all right, let's get weird.
Because I don't care about this personally. I think it looks cool, but Brad has been saying he's played it and it's good. So
I was actually going to ask, is there
Legends
anyone
is-
here who's a big enough One Piece fan to take that risk?
Oh no, I'm doing Lord Lords, baby.
One Piece Odyssey.
Never really.
Yeah.
saw it, so-
I like One Piece, but I do not trust
Oh.
Bandai Namco to make games for anime franchises for
Oh, boy.
manga and
Wild
anime
Hearts,
franchises.
That's like
Oh, Wild Hearts, I bet is going to be good.
EA's version of Monster Hunter, right?
That's what I
I
want to
wasn't
hear,
even
baby.
thinking about it, but I bet that's going to do very well.
Hell yeah. I know.
Let's see.
Look at that Mina the Hollower.
All right, well, we'll keep it going. I don't even know what the hell this game is, but if it comes out this year, cool.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Fred.
there
we go.
The man who he
On
raised
brand.
his name.
Like
Yeah,
a dragon
that
guy
was
with a
a
man
tough
who raised his
game
name.
for this game.
It's so.
It's the other-
LEDGTMWEHN for short.
Jesus Christ.
the other definitely not key to you.
Hench?
Who
Jesus
even
Christ.
makes-
Joryu.
Who's even making that game?
Jozuma
Why-
Joryu.
Why aren't they calling that like a dragon identity fraud?
I don't even think I had the man who erased his name. I had Ishin on my list, but I didn't have the man who erased his
I
name.
had both.
Oh, that's a Yakuza studio game, or
Yeah, it's now called Like a Dragon.
oh, okay.
They renamed the series in the West.
hmm
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so no games will be called Yakuza anymore.
Oh, Hinch
Okay.
got Survivor.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like
There
that's
it
going
is.
to be solid points, and it's like
That is,
it's
that was
coming
gonna
out.
be-
For sure.
I was like,
Looks
oh
great,
man, if
yeah.
that holds to my
Yeah.
pick.
Mm,
That would have been like pick number one.
Yeah.
let's see. What do I want?
Click, click.
Oh, can you hear me typing? That's not me typing.
It's
that's
M button.
That's me now. That wasn't me before, though.
Okay, let me start typing furiously.
Yes.
There we go.
I'm between two games.
I know what I want.
Yeah, my tier ones are all gone.
Remember, you can pick two, and you just have to wait for Queso to pick two. Otherwise,
Oh boy.
So it's not exactly picking two then.
I'm nervous.
Who's grabbing Exo Primal?
Hey,
Queso
come
is definitely
on.
gonna pick SpongeBob. So
Don't spoil my picks, dude.
Come
Come on.
on.
I don't even think I put Exoprimal.
It's a
I
fun
thought about
game.
it and I was like, I'm not even gonna put Exoprimal on my list as a joke.
Dinosaurs, man.
Yeah, the dinosaur forecast, dude. It's gonna be
I
raining
think I'm
dinos.
about to make my next decision based on just how the last game reviewed.
Go for it.
Good strategy.
It looks so weird though. I can't get. I'm looking at the art right now, and it looks just. It does not look like it's in the review as well. It does not look like it's in the review as
Follow
well.
your heart.
I'm so curious.
I know,
Because
right?
one of my picks I feel like fits this description exactly.
Yeah, I'm
This
looking
game
at a
with
game
weird
and I'm
art.
like, is this what I'm thinking?
Oh man.
Hey, you know what else looks weird? Pentiment.
Man, Pentiment looked great to me. I wanted it, and it reviewed well, but
But it looked weird.
it did look weird, I guess. Yeah, but this looks weird as in not good. That looked weird as in good.
Alright. Follow your heart.
Well, I have 2 picks, so if you pick the one out of my 2, I at least have another. If you don't, I have my back-to-back pick.
you have to pick 2 though, Queso.
I know. So if he picks one of the 2 I'm thinking of, then I at least have one that I know for a fact that I'm picking. And if he
I'm
doesn't
going
pick
with-
the one I'm thinking of, then I have my 2 picks ready to fire up.
I'm going with the other
Yeah,
option.
Queso's super prepared. I'm worried you're gonna get all my picks.
I just like to point out that if you look at the projected standings, Valco and Queso are 3rd and 4th, even though they only have 2 games and the rest of us have 3.
Well, because they give a bunch of points out for unreleased games.
Yeah.
Ooh, Dead Space, nice, dude.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh,
Solid.
I didn't even think about that qualifying.
Yeah, it was like one of my next ones.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But I have to give a quick shout out to one of my games who was on my team last year, but I had to drop it. But it's showing
is it
back up, and I am
Suicide
picking
Squad?
it right now. Suicide Squad.
Yeah, let's go.
Wow, nice memory.
Welcome back to
Yeah.
I
Bandai
remember I was
Queso.
between counterpicking Suicide Squad and Star. Both would have been
Great choices. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. and
Honestly,
then-
I don't know if I'd pick Suicide Squad.
Hey,
Very
you know
unsure
what?
about
They're on
that.
my team last time. I gotta roll with them.
Yeah, I did pick Starfield again too. So
I think it looks
Better.
good.
Once a Bandai Queso, always a Bandai Queso. And for my next one, I'm going for not quite a long shot, but more of a whoa long shot.
oh,
Damn it.
smooth.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
How do you come
The
up with
game does
these
look
puns?
Pretty good.
Yeah, how long did you rehearse these?
I'm just good. I have a lot of dad jokes in my past.
Shit.
Mm,
Am I gonna be the one picking Exoprimal?
Maybe.
it's only right.
Oh man. Do I
So,
really
no,
want
I
to pick
meant-
this game?
What I meant to say is, yeah, I definitely planned all of my. I have a joke next to every one of my picks.
Wow. Velko, are you worried about any of us grabbing whatever you're looking at?
I mean, yeah, it's a
Yeah?
well-known
Okay.
franchise.
Because you said it looked weird.
And it looks weird. Like, no.
I feel like I know the
that's not
game.
what I thought.
Well-known franchise that looks okay. Let me look and see if I can figure this out. Oh,
I think
God.
it's my next pick.
Although it might
Doesn't
be
take it.
Yes.
what I was thinking
I'm
of
so
picking.
curious.
Trick him.
Are you finally picking SpongeBob SquarePants?
Yo, leave Cosmic Shake alone.
Yeah, that game looks great. That's a solid 6.5 out of 10 right there.
Yeah, leave. I told you, leave him to be a 73 on my team. I'll take
Man,
it.
those games look fun, but like, it's a risk with reviewers because like GameSpot gave the Bikini Bottom remake a 2. It's like what?
Whoa.
So that's where it gets interesting because the Bikini Bottom remake was a remake of an old game, and they were pretty much stuck in the formula of the old game. Whereas if the developers are competent, they can make a more fun SpongeBob game.
That's a lot of heavy lifting right there with competent.
You know what? I'm just gonna go with hopefully guaranteed points.
But then they'd have to be competent technically and
Should
in
be
design.
well.
It's a SpongeBob game. They don't need to be that competent, technically.
Like I said, I know I'm gonna be playing Cosmic Shake day one, and I'm gonna love it day one. No doubt.
I'm
in my
right there
mind.
with you.
But
I had
There
Battle
will
for
be a
Bikini Bottom
queso stream
pre-download.
day
but
one.
you also enjoyed Outbound Ghost Day 1.
Yeah, I mean, I do. Outbound goes day one. I mean,
Sorry, I'm just trying to fill the time while Velco picks with SpongeBob discussion.
I think I'm just gonna go with hopefully with the guaranteed points instead.
Alright.
If that game
Alright.
survives until my next pick, I guess I probably will pick it.
What's it gonna be?
I think I'm on to you,
points
Blue.
are.
Survey says.
Oh
No!
Ah!
Get the
yeah.
Oh,
I almost thought about picking it too.
Heartless.
Wait,
I got so many points when I picked Forza that time.
Absolutely
I'm raising my
heartless.
hands. Is this the game that looked weird?
Oh no, I
No,
won't.
no, these are the
Okay,
guaranteed points.
okay.
These are the guaranteed points that you
That was
picked.
literally my next pick.
You're not
Fuck,
getting that
do I
game,
take
Blue.
this?
I know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's right there, but now I feel nervous about
I
it.
don't even like cars.
Like cars, what do you mean? I played Forza Horizon 5. I streamed it.
I don't even like Street Fighter. and
Shut
I
up.
picked it. Get my ass handed to me.
Okay.
I don't even like Pikmin.
Wait, you
That's a
don't?
joke, actually.
I don't believe you.
What a
I'll
fraud.
slap you.
I had an idea. What if there was like a special, like, negative 50 point thing for if you pick a game, it releases, then it gets delisted or ends online service in the year?
Oh,
Wait, what?
God.
What game could you be talking about right now?
Something like, what was the Platinum game? Babylon Fall?
Babylon's Ball, yeah.
Oh god.
Like, imagine if it gets released, then delisted or closes online
I
servers.
mean, I feel like the
Okay.
negative points.
I
you
don't
get
think
from just
anyone's gonna
having
draft
Babylon's
anything
Fall
like
on your
that.
team.
Okay, so I
just
think
want to
I'm
further say it.
I think I'm set on my pick right now. I have one question though before something sways it. So for our early access rules, if a game releases into early access and does not go into like full release by the end of the year, it does not count, right?
I
Yes.
don't know the rules of it. Would be
I think
based
I
on
honestly think
the
if
league
something
does it.
releases early access, it doesn't count.
I think
At
it-
all.
I think it does.
I'm pretty sure, but it might count if it releases by the end of the year. But
It
I
makes sense if
definitely
it was
got
released by the end of the year.
I definitely got screwed on this.
Yeah. Usually games are in
Um,
early access for over a year though, so
Yeah.
So I have an idea for this. How about
The Splatoon 3 had early access, right?
No.
It had
No.
the
No.
demo or something.
Nintendo games don't have early access
So-
because the release
it had a
games don't.
demo, but demo's not early access.
Okay, so I'm looking at our
Fine.
banned tags, and our early access tag that is banned is currently in early access.
Yeah.
If
so I
if
have,
Baldur's Gate 3 is anything to go by, that game has reviews and has an open critic score and is in early access. So if I picked that years ago and it reviewed, I would have gotten 70.
Yeah, correct.
Zero
So that
points.
means
I'm led to believe.
Hench, I have an idea for this to resolve
Okay.
the dilemma. It's there's clarification that could happen on the site. Maybe send like an email or a Discord message or on Twitter for it. But like, I think it should be eligible to pick. But I'd like to like a gentleman's agreement not to counterpick it and then just drop the game if it's negative.
Okay.
You'll still have to waste. It'll just be an empty slot for you. That's your risk.
Okay. Let me just double check one thing.
I don't know how do you all feel about that? Just a gentleman's agreement not to counterpick a game that's going to be in early access later.
Oh, interesting. Maybe I shouldn't pick.
I
this
just
Well, I mean, Velco grabbed Forza, so I'm being pretty toxic right now.
I don't think any games that you draft should be like unable to be counterpicked unless it's
Yeah.
like an unannounced
Yeah,
game in the
especially
unannounced
when we're
game
all
slot.
looking for counter picks.
Yeah.
Okay, to save time and stress, I'm happy to like have that be a rule later on. But now I'm not sure if I want to pick that game in the first place. So I'm gonna go with what I think Valco thought was the weird game, and I'm gonna pick Fire Emblem.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking.
That's
Oh,
not what you were thinking.
That was what I was thinking. Yeah.
That was you were
Uh,
thinking. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Okay, so I literally just have the review scores for Three Houses, which I thought was a terrible game. It got an 89.
It's an 89. That's what I was saying. I was like, oh man,
reviewed super well.
yeah. That's what I was like, man. 3 houses is 89, but oh man,
And I
just looking at the artwork when I clicked on the engage, I was like, that looks kind of weird.
I
especially
don't-
with, like,
I wonder how Engage is going to do because it has gotcha elements in it.
I
Kinda
don't like the
weird.
way Engage looks. I have no desire to play this game. But the
Especially with
Engage looks worse than Three Houses from like a presentation standpoint. Like it has a focus on like too much history of the other characters. Like it feels like it doesn't stand on its own. It feels like the story will be trash. And,
Fire Emblem Engage was the game I was talking about. So yeah.
and gotcha elements, and I think that will score at least 85.
You know,
exactly. It's
Congratulations.
going to be a decent points. Am I going to
But-
play it? Fuck no. But that's not the game right now.
But the Amiibo Gazebo is back, so it's like a guaranteed 90.
What is the Amiibo?
Amiibo gazebo, dude.
It's just an in-game location where you go up to a gazebo, then skin your amiibo figurines.
Oh, I love it. I love that.
I mean, it's better than the Splatoon amiibo box that you walk up to.
Is that
Oh,
the
this is
official
fun.
term?
I like that stupid box. Yeah, it's called the Amiibo Gazebo, and they
Oh,
kept
I
that
love
name
that so much.
between
I would give
Three
it
Houses and
three
That game is a 10.
Engage.
Yeah, Fire Emblem Engage has the potential to score higher than Forza, but Forza was the safer option, so I went with Forza.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have.
Between those two, I would rather have Forza.
No.
It was on my potential list, and I feel like Forza is also going to be one of those games that will have issues, but will also score like an 84 or something like that. My big question is like, they're going to be doing the what's it called, live service element to it in the way like other Forza games haven't, and that fucked Halo over. So I'm wondering if there's going to be like a bigger watch on Forza just because it's another Microsoft property.
I hope
And like
so.
if they
I feel like it's
If it-
just
yeah.
343 just kind of. I don't want to be mean, but like.
no, they dropped the ball
Yeah, they just
for
dropped the ball.
sure. Yeah.
I thought the live service would actually suit Forza really well because then they could just continually update with new tracks and new cars.
See,
It'd be
I
less
think it works.
awkward than delisting games, and they can. It's the same engine anyway. They can just continually upgrade it. It's a little different with the Forza Horizon, where it's like an open world, so they have to innovate. But like
I thought
Forza-
Halo would be a great live service too, and it's not.
that's. I saw that coming. I've never played a Halo game.
Yeah. I mean, it was very easy to see coming, but has the potential to be a great live service. As the same is for Forza, do I have faith that they'll pull it off? I guess is what I'm saying. Anyway.
Shit's getting rough.
I've still got plenty of picks.
Well, I'm curious to know what Mbun thought. What game Mbun thought I was talking.
The hint I'll give is we talked about it earlier.
Halo Infinite got an 87.
Yes, it's
So this shit doesn't matter. Like, it matters at when it's reviewed, not the live service things down the line.
yeah. I guess the same thing with GT7 too. Like there were a lot of issues post launch, but it reviewed super well.
Yeah, there you go.
I do not
Sorry,
play
NBK.
I don't play Genshin Impact, but I changed my name to Quesoyo.
What is
I gotta
that?
refresh.
Yo-yo.
Oh, okay.
No, it has to be queso verse.
Queso, yeah, Quesoverse now, because it's Hoyoverse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then that it is. Then change it to Quesoverse.
Do I
Idiot.
want this game?
I don't know Genshin.
I'm just playing.
Is this game coming out? Fuck. Is this game coming out?
Still on NBK. Okay.
It's
Yeah,
full-blown
sorry.
No, we can help.
Now's
At
the
this point,
time
we
to
start helping each other. That's what we did last year, because we're just.
now's the time to pick your is this coming
Okay,
out
wait,
though.
wait, hold on. I need to do some research. What is this game called? Okay,
I
okay.
am Jesus
Good
Christ.
research.
I am. I need to cross-reference some things.
I get it, cross reference. Jeez.
Oh my god.
Oh wow!
Oh, Lord. Okay, 81. Yeah.
Oh, I love you guys.
Oh wait, what scored an 81?
Oh gosh. Now that makes me think of.
Oh god. Sorry.
Did Oxenfree 1 score an 81? Hmm.
Interesting.
I don't
Oh yeah.
want
Why is
it,
Oxenfree Open Critic something I've already searched?
but I'm past the point of
Probably because
passion picks. I've run out.
I know I searched it because Isla picked Oxenfree 2, so I was like, Oxenfree? Who was that? No.
Okay. I hope this game comes out this year. Is it? I mean, it was
Sit
announced a
down.
while ago.
Twitch stream. Oh my god.
Believe.
But they
Or
haven't
send
said
them-
much.
Yeah, or send them me. Yeah, take it from me. Sports Story said nothing, and it still has said nothing.
Yeah, no, that game was coming out.
Hey, second
They
eight.
said something. They
Uh,
said December.
But now is when you want to draft stuff that might be unsure. It's after the draft. You don't want to do that.
You
Yeah.
want to spend money on your picks you're unsure about.
Alright, you know what? Weird pick, but sure. I need to just move on.
Alan Wake 2.
Oh, that's an
Dude, yeah, that
interesting
is definitely
pick.
planned for this year.
What the fuck? That's weird.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, they talked about it on like
I think it was Game Awards last year.
Yeah.
was it Game Awards last year?
I believe
It,
so.
it was a Keeley event at some point.
Yeah, it was definitely some Keeley event because the guy came out and talked to Keeley about it.
It might have been Gamescom.
Yeah, or it could have been the summer thing, the Summer Games Fest.
Alright.
But yeah, he did say 2023 though. I remember that.
Oh, interesting. It was the Game Awards last year. Damn.
So Diggs got Final Fantasy 16, right? Who
Mhm.
who grabbed Rebirth?
I did.
And
Smart. Alright, I'm gonna. This might be a little risky, but
imagine you're with 2 Final Fantasy games. Like 2 big ones.
oh fuck. Okay. Wait. I don't know. I can't find it. It's not showing up on my search.
I think you might have spelled theater
Uh-oh.
wrong. Just search for Final Bar Line.
Good choice.
Ah,
Yeah,
Oh wait.
you're picking what I was going to pick.
you spelled theater wrong. There's no.
Wait, it's not. Bar Final is not also.
Is there any right way to spell theater?
It's THEATR. There's no E.
Oh, there's actually no Final Fantasy in the title.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
there it is. They removed
Is
the Final
that a
Fantasy.
new game?
What
I was,
the
Yeah.
yeah,
heck?
it is.
Well,
It
it's-
is a new game.
It's a new game, but it has all of the tracks from the last one.
Yeah, I
So
was.
it's like an expansion with
And
like
more.
new gameplay.
Classic Japan.
And that was my idea, by the way.
That's going to score really well, so.
I know.
It's also going to be streamed on this channel a lot.
Wait.
What is theater rhythm? Is that just like some?
Oh, it's theater.
It's what they called the spin-offs for the Final Fantasy rhythm games.
I choose.
Oh wait, we're going up. My bad.
I'm gonna have to look up like a trailer or something. I have no clue what the heck.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, dang! Let me cross.
This
that
was the
off.
one I
So
was wondering if
curious.
someone would pick.
That's
Yeah.
the one I
It
don't want on my
review
team.
it could read really well, but it's also toxic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want no business in that.
What do you mean?
The
it
last
could?
trailer just also looked kind of bad.
Looks trash, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty interesting. So
They did show off some gameplay, and it looked all right. You know, it looks like it'll be all right. It's not gonna review like terrible, but
if it's a good game,
I kind of
like
feel like, it
even
will.
if it's like only like at least good, I think it will review well just because it's a lot of people's like fantasy to be in the open world Hogwarts and
From my
stuff.
heart here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
there's possibility for like a lot of leeway with it.
Yeah.
ooh,
Diggs
we
with
got
Gumbrella.
Gumbrella, dude.
Oh,
No,
it's all
Gumbrella.
Gumbrella.
What
Very
the
I was
hell
gonna
is
pick
that?
Gumbrella.
Yeah, what
Dude,
was
oh,
that?
Gumbrella
I
is
was
so
totally
good.
right. You had that on your list. That's why I was worried.
Oh, damn, dude. Gumbrella was gonna be my next one if I ever got to me.
Sick.
Yeah, I played the demo during a Steam Fest. It was really good.
Mm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Ooh, Atomic Heart,
Ah.
dude.
Alright.
Yeah.
Nice.
Didn't seem like an M-Bun game to me, but I like it.
Yeah.
Somewhat risky,
That's fast.
I would say.
Embun has a bad
I
track,
feel like it
so-
looks so good every time we see it.
I agree.
It
yeah,
almost
I
looks
agree.
like too good to be true somehow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So true.
that's
There's a
my
lot
only
of
fear about it.
shady stuff about like the behind the scenes of the game and like
Oh,
how it's
no.
coming together.
It's one of
Yeah.
those games years ago. It looked like a crazy game they were going to release, but then they've just spent so much time working on it, refining it, that it's not surprising that it's going to look really great. It's not something I would ever play, but it looks
Yeah. I'm just worried, like, how on rails will it be? Because, like, the presentation so far has just been phenomenal. But, like, what, if any quarters have they had to cut? Like, if they haven't, and it is just, like, that good out of the gate, then awesome. But worries me.
Yeah. I'm between a couple, and I'm trying to decide.
It's okay. Take your time. Talk through it if you want. I know we're being really hesitant to reveal our games.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, I understand. But if it helps, you know, we can talk through it.
No, I think I know what I want to pick. It's just a hard pick. It's probably not going to do
Atomic Heart.
as well as the series is known for. But
Is that what you wrote down, Queso?
Yeah, that was definitely right next to it. Right next to Atomic Heart.
but also I want to believe.
Nah, really, Atomic Heart just got 1 star. Oh, Bayonetta, there we go.
Yeah, okay. I do
that
wonder
one
about
is
that.
interesting because I really want to see what Platinum can do without just having to stick to the character action genre,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and especially with the Salazar art style, it could do wonders for the Switch because I know they don't exactly love working on that hardware probably.
Yeah. It's going to be the opposite of 3. It's not going to be that ambitious, but it's going to be suited to the hardware more.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, it's getting
So I have a
hard.
few games I want to. I have a few games I want to choose, but like, I want your opinion. So I put in parentheses after a game, I put pure desperation. And I kind of want to keep that.
I like that.
Wait, what?
That's a solid pick right there.
So I mean, why not?
We're getting to near the end of our drafts, right? 'Cause we
Oh,
only do
is this what I think it
6?
is?
What do you think?
Or is it 8? Would we settle on?
Well, I'm
Well-
sure he doesn't want to say it either.
7? Did we do
Come on.
7?
I don't want to.
Oh yeah, it might have been 7.
Come up with what you think it is in your mind, what you think pure desperation means, and then tell me if you're right.
Alright.
Yeah, I got pure desperation in my mind.
I know
Okay,
it's a
go for
Nintendo
it.
Alright,
game.
I got it. I
Oh,
got
y'all
it.
have pure
Yeah,
desperation.
that's it.
Oh
Yep.
man,
Yep.
Now is the time to pick that.
I was
Yeah.
thinking about it,
Freaking-
honestly.
I
Because
picked
you
that
will
game
be able to
last
drop
year.
that.
I will pick the game up this year because Retro changed their on Twitter.
I remember.
Yeah, that's a scary game to counterpick at this point.
Yeah.
It could
Yeah.
come out, but it also could be like I'm thinking like if anything could be a launch game for the Switch successor, I'm thinking that would be it.
They'll tell you if it's not coming out though, and then you'll be able
Yeah.
to drop it and fill the spot.
Unless
That's a
someone
really good pick.
counterpicks it, but if you counterpick it, you're also risking like
Yeah, I doubt anyone kind
Mhm.
of picks it. to
Remember-
be honest.
It's getting too
made
close.
Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, and that's one of the best games of all time.
Yeah, someone would have to counterpick it for you not to be able to drop it.
I'm not taking that chance. So
Okay, so I've got 2 other games for my draft.
Spooky.
So no one pick those, please.
Tell me the games you don't want me to pick, and I'll definitely not pick them. Ooh, Blanc, dude! Oh my god, Blanc looks so.
Solid,
Let me cross that
solid.
off.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, one game I do not care about on my team is Liza P.
Oh, Liza P looks bad.
Yeah, I'm
Whoa.
not putting
there's
Liza
a
P.
nobody
lot
grab
more,
that.
like,
I thought y'all were into that.
It's a
looks
meme
alright.
game.
Yeah, it
It's
looks
People
all
are
right.
only
Like-
jokingly liking it because it's a
Nah, I think-
Pinocchio Souls.
I think people are interested in it.
It looks like it'll be fine. Like it's not
It's
gonna
the
be...
next Dolmen.
I don't know, dude.
It looks a lot
Don't make
better than
Liza
Dolmen.
It's
P
not
better.
that bad.
Better than Dolmen. It's a
Liza
bit
P
better
will
than
be better than Dolmen, dude. I can see Liza P just getting a nice little 76 and just moving on with its life.
Whoa.
In 83.
Cosmic Shake is coming out in January?
Yeah, dude,
Ooh.
Cosmic Shake is right
Fuck
around the corner.
yeah.
Guaranteed points, at least if it doesn't review under 70.
Looking at you,
Guaranteed
GameSpot.
early first place.
Is Grand Theft Auto
If you want.
6 gonna be this year?
Yeah, no.
No.
I don't even think it's gonna be next year.
It's actually coming out on New Year's Eve, so it counts for this year
Oh,
instead.
shit. All right, let me grab
Yeah.
that.
That's a Metroid Prime 4 kind of a game where if it does happen to come out,
No,
like,
if
say
you're,
the
if you're picking up GTA 6, I'm kind of bringing that probably. If I
All
can.
right.
next year that'll be the number one pick, especially if there's a trailer for it.
Mhm.
I don't even think it's coming out next year. To be honest, it's still early in development. They're still milking GTA Online.
I mean, for both GTA 5 and Red Dead 2, they announced those games with like release date windows, and both of them got pushed back an entire year, if not more.
So, yeah.
So like
Oh,
even
okay.
if they do have a trailer next year, I'm not hoping
Okay.
for 2024.
Roger that. Okay, you know what? I'm proud of you guys for not lying to me twice about first Hades too. You guys could have just lied to me, and then this as well. So, thank you guys.
This is a stage where we help each other because there's not much.
Yeah, I suppose so, huh?
Yeah.
No, it's depressing.
You've already
Rockstar
all
for
betrayed me,
making
like-
the next game already.
We've been through the worst of it.
All right. Shit. I'm struggling right now. I do have this list, but I just feel like they're unknown quantities. A lot of
Your
indie
list.
games on my list. Sorry, go ahead.
Is your list long enough?
Yeah.
The best thing to pick right now is a like major game that definitely might not come out, but is from someone who will tell you that it's coming out.
Wait, didn't I just say I'm proud of you guys for not like trying to trick me? What are you talking about?
If
Like
you,
you-
if you like a game, go to their Twitter and see if they're constantly posting updates.
I can't think right now.
That's a
I've been
terrible
refreshing
advice.
Sports Stories devs. Twitters.
Like indies,
Falco, you wish they would give you an update. You're gonna drop
Indies
it
are
on
very
Christmas,
risky.
and then that's it. And I
because
tell
indies
you,
will not tell you when they're not coming out.
True.
I feel like most indies keep their player bases up to date. Nope, Sports Story is just like, nah. We Sports Story. We have Nintendo's backing. We don't give a shit.
I can't even think of anything. The rest of my list is indies.
Wait, I'm interested. If someone picks in this draft and it does come out this, does it count? Is it not next year? How does that work?
I missed like
I
most
missed
of what you
I
said.
missed a lot of that.
Yeah, you were cutting out.
Oh, so if someone picks Sports Story during this draft and it does come out this month, does it still count, or because technically not next
Oh.
year?
I would say no because it was 2022.
Let's see if it's
Yeah.
eligible.
I don't think that would
It
count.
is. It is eligible.
What?
Shit, let's go,
Interesting.
baby. No. Skate story. I don't know what to even think about right now. You guys got any ideas?
Yes,
I've
I
got
have a lot
so
of
many ideas.
Have
That
you
you're-
heard
that you're too afraid
of our
yourself?
Lord and Savior?
Come on.
Crime Boss has a release date. I'm just saying, you know it's coming out.
Crime Boss.
I don't know about that game.
Do not pick it.
That game seems fishy.
That game looks like it'll be a 74 at
Dude,
most.
big budget.
That's
They're
very
using
generous.
star
Using it
power
74.
to compensate for the.
No, that
I don't,
means
I don't know how they convinced Keeley to get them on stage.
that means a lot of these high-profile people have confidence in this title because they've seen it before.
It has Vanilla Ice and Chuck Norris in the game.
Oh, that game, dude! I want to play that
High
game.
Yes,
profile.
and
That
High
game looks so
profile.
big. That game looks, even if it's like a terrible game, it still looks like.
Valko, you keep cutting out.
Valco cut out again.
I was saying that if that game even looks like, if it's even terrible, it still looks. It's gonna be a great time.
oh yeah, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Because first-person shooters, we all love those. Shit. Yeah, I can't. I think I'm just gonna have to start going through my indies now. As if I haven't been doing that. Okay, just one last. You know what? This year rather, I grabbed Planet of Lana, and it never came out. So let's. If I still believe in it, let's prove it. There's Lies of P. Alright.
Planet of Lana is super pretty.
Yeah, very.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of gives me Hoa vibes, though, which I thought was incredibly pretty and scored terribly.
Well, I don't think that was about the way it looked.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean, though. That's what I mean, though. Planet of Lana is just all we have is right now is pretty.
See, 1, 2.
Okay.
3 more.
This is
picks.
tricky.
And I enjoyed it, for the record.
Can my pick last 3 picks? Let's find out.
What is this game? Let's see.
Looks kind of funny.
Not strong.
Critic. 81.
A lot of 81s being thrown out today.
I mean, that's not bad.
81's not bad for
That's very
your
solid,
5th
yeah.
pick. Your 5th pick, if you have a guaranteed 81. Unless it's the game I want, then don't pick it.
See, my favorite part of this is just going to old Open Critic scores and seeing what prequel, I guess, got an 81. Like, did Hellblade 1 get an 81?
Yeah, was it going for Hellblade 2?
84
That's a
for
good pick.
Hellblade.
Hellblade 2 is a good pick.
If it comes out this year.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
don't
worried
think
about, about the date.
That's the
I'm
thing.
not gonna grab Hellblade.
Microsoft wants to have something out.
Yeah, they got Fable 7 or whatever.
Yeah. Fable 7.
Fable
Lord. 60 years in the future, we're getting Fable 7.
Fucking Perfect Dark and all that shit. Come on.
What was that zombie game? Not
Dead Island?
State of Decay 3.
Oh,
Like
okay.
that got announced at some point.
Gross.
Was it the Goat Story
Dead
or
Island 2.
Goat Simulator 3 opening trailer?
Goat story, dude.
Yeah.
What did Dead Island?
Goat
1?
Simulator.
Oh, Dead Island 1, I think, got bad reviews.
It was like a 74 or something. It wasn't great.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 66?
Yeah, see, I don't remember Dead Island 1
Wow.
doing that one.
Oh yeah, Dead Island 1, no, that was bad.
I mean, it wasn't good, but I feel
But
like
2 looks
better
like
than that.
way different story than 1. 1 was like they had an amazing trailer, and then the game came out and it was like not at all in the same league as that
Oh,
trailer.
yeah, it was so different.
2 looks like it actually could be a really good game.
Oh, so that was it. So
Not on Quesoverse, it will.
the definitive collection for Dead Island scored a 66, but the original release got like an 80, at least
Whoa.
on PC. Yeah. Did
That's
not age
bad.
well in the
Yeah,
5 years
apparently.
it took for that to come out, yeah.
Okay. This one feels bad because I don't even know what this is, and I hope it's good.
You know
Sure.
what Exoprimal is.
Ooh, Oxen.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
that's gonna do
Yeah.
well with it. Yeah.
Alright.
So what I will say about that game is that Netflix bought the studio
Yeah.
that is publishing it, so they definitely have had funding.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of Netflix's recent games push, which feels like you can play Point P on mobile and other games.
I played both of their.
Hmm.
Was it? They only have 2 games. Yeah, their first 2 games, which
They
was
have
the
more,
first Fox and Green After Party.
They have like Reigns, which is a developer published game. I think they bought Immortality.
Oh.
For their service, so you can play it on Netflix mobile.
You can, yeah.
Which I think is a bad idea, because why wouldn't you want to play it on a TV? But I'm also not surprised they bought Immortality. It's a FMV game.
Mm-hmm. There's some really boring picks on here. Like, I could pick Assassin's Creed and get positive points, but that's like so uninspired.
I mean, will you even give a positive point?
Yeah, honestly, right?
Unity got
People are pretty down on it right now, aren't they?
But it's still, well,
It could be another Unity. Unity got 71.
it could be, but it's also like one of those, not throwback necessarily, but like ever since Origins and then Odyssey and Valhalla,
so-
everybody been wanting a smaller scale game, and this is that.
So is this like an old style? Like, I think the last one was Syndicate, I guess, with the old style.
Yeah, and this is going to Baghdad, so it's gonna.
Is
harkening
it old
back-
style, or did they just listen to the feedback about, hey, we don't want our games to be too big, and then just realize they could just not spend as much time in the open world?
Well, that's the question, and they haven't shown anything of it. They had like a cinematic trailer. And that was it.
Because I could see them just like cutting their open world from Valhalla size in half and being like, yeah, this is what they want, and we can
Yeah.
spend less money.
Sounds like you're arguing for it, so go ahead and grab it.
I feel like that's a trick. I don't know if I like that. I'm just saying it's there.
Damn, looking the new style of Assassin's Creed pretty well. I guess that one's the new style.
That's Ragnarok, right? No, that's
Valhalla,
yeah,
God of
Odyssey,
War.
and yeah,
God of
Origins.
War is my favorite Assassin's Creed game.
I think the code name for it was Ragnarok, though.
It was, well, they had a DLC called Dawn of Ragnarok,
Oh,
where
okay.
like you went into like Valhalla and some shit. I did not play it. You know what? I'm gonna go with this one because this is if it comes out, awesome. If it doesn't, so what? They'll probably let me know.
Ooh, Tekken 8, dude.
Alright, that's coming out. That's coming out.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's a fiscal year kind of
Yeah.
game.
Yeah,
It could be
that's a good pick.
fiscal year type of game.
Shit, I don't even know
What
what
the
to
heck
pick
is
now.
that?
Okay, wait, Hench. If I beat you in Tekken 8, you're gonna trade me Tekken 8 for one of my bad games.
How can you beat him in Tekken 8 if the game's already
Oh,
out?
yeah.
How can you
Yeah.
trade it?
Good it is.
Oh, you trade a different game.
I didn't
Okay,
think this
wait.
through, okay?
So Hank asked what a fiscal year is. A fiscal year is like companies, their
I know, but what do
year,
you mean?
Most
what do you-
years end in March.
like March.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Their
it could
books end
slip
in
into the
March.
beginning of next year and still
Yeah.
count as fiscal year 2023.
But
That's
why?
why
That's a
I'm
great
going to
pick.
counterpick 7 Rebirth.
Mm.
Okay,
But
thank
that's a
'Cause it
great
said
pick because
next
even if it,
winter.
I kind of wish Fantasy Critic also did that fiscal year stuff.
that's
Yeah.
a great pick because even if it gets delayed, they're going to announce that it's delayed out the year way ahead of time, and you can drop it.
Exactly. Yeah.
hmm
Which is why I felt good picking it. And I feel the same thing with Rebirth, but I feel like that's going to get counterpicked too.
Does anyone have the balls to counterpick Rebirth?
I'm doing it. I'm telling you.
Okay, you can counterpick it, but only if you beat me in Tekken 8 first.
All right, fair.
Rebirth is such an easy game. I could see being pushed out to like February or March of 2024.
I mean,
Yeah.
the first part of the remake trilogy came out in April, right? Or end of March?
Something
no,
like that, yeah. And it was originally.
Same
Never mind.
it was January.
Yeah,
wanna say end of
yeah,
January.
Yeah. And then I had to
I'm
change
not
my
challenging
username.
anybody.
I was about to say there was a specific bet. That was part of that. Zaflin Hoot, the days.
No, that was here for Final Fantasy 9 _
That was your final. Also the days.
Did we pick 7 or 8 games for the draft?
I believe it's 7.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but we'll find out.
I think it was 7.
Gotta be careful about
It was
making more.
6, actually.
Was it 6?
Yeah.
Yeah,
ended
you're
up-
I thought we
Right, so
pushed
it
for
was
7
6.
last second.
I have no clue anymore.
No, we did push for 6 last second.
We pushed for 6. I thought we
Oh,
pushed
so these are
for
going to be
7.
the final 2 picks?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
this shit's taking forever, so.
Okay, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
About like 5 games I'm choosing between.
Yeah, I know. I have a bunch of games I'm choosing between.
Feel free to,
Yeah.
scoop them up later.
The longer y'all take, the more games I find. Then I'm just like, oh,
I'm just sitting here with my arms crossed.
The longer you
All I
take,
know is
the
that
more games I
on the
find.
first Saturday when all the games lock in, I'm gonna have a ton of games on my team.
There's a game I really want,
It's
but
risky.
I have no faith in it whatsoever.
All right,
But
I'll get
that's
it
because
for
of the name.
You want me to take that risk for you?
No, it's just because the name is fun. You probably haven't heard of it.
Yo,
Is it I am Jesus Christ?
what do you mean? That's a normal name.
Yeah, that's not a funny name. What are you talking about? Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ?
What is the Haunted Chocolatier?
Is that a game?
Oh, that's
Oh,
Yeah.
that
Charles
is the game.
No.
Yeah, is that my final pick?
That's a
That
good
is
pick,
the game
though.
from the Stardew Valley.
Oh,
But it's also
Yeah.
being done by a single dev, so
Yeah, that's the other thing though.
Uh-huh.
the guy made millions from Stardew Valley, so
Yeah.
he's just
You can take his time.
Like,
That's what you're
yeah.
saying.
That's why,
yeah,
that's why
he's
I
an
would never
artist
pick
at
up.
his craft. He didn't hire a team. He's just continuously working away with his millions of dollars.
Games
could
Radar had
also
an
be
article 6 days ago about everything we know about the Stardew Valley creators' next game. It's probably not helpful.
I'm gonna like it more than Stardew Valley because it probably won't have the weird time mechanics that stress me the hell out.
Maybe.
Unlikely to be one of the new games for 2023. That's such a weird way to phrase that.
That is weird.
It also could be in early access.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
But I'm thinking, like, really, he could afford to hire testers. He could easily afford to hire testers.
He could afford not to make another game too, so who the hell knows?
He has retirement money.
I kind of think.
Guess I'm going to Remake City.
I feel like that's going to be early access, but it's not going to be called early access.
Yeah.
It'll just be it'll be done, but then there'll just be updates over time.
System shock.
System shock.
Ooh,
It's
there we
better
go.
for a league because
I still think early access games count as long as you get it before it's in early access.
I'm trying to look.
No,
You gotta
that
pick a game
happened to
that's
me 2
guaranteed
years
to
ago. One of my games that I picked did not announce that they were going to do early access,
Hoo-ah.
Space
so I was
Marine.
able to pick it, but then it released early access, so it was worth nothing to me.
So I'm going with Space Marines 2 for my first
Yeah.
pick.
Damn,
Game
I was about to
was
pick
fun.
I was
that
thinking
too.
about that one.
That was
but
one of
then
the ones I was
like,
thinking of.
I was thinking about it, but then I looked at the scores for like the first.
I couldn't even find an open critic score. For
Oh,
the
you have to
first
go to for like that's where you had.
you have to go to Metacritic
well.
because it was before OpenCritic's time.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna pick.
OpenCritic is like 2015 and later, so before 2015.
I didn't know that.
I know nothing about this game except for the badass trailer that it had replaced.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
on my
That
list.
one's cool.
I was looking at that. Yeah, I looked at the Steam page.
Very pretty, but who knows what it
Yeah.
I have
like,
no
you know.
clue. I know nothing about
Somerville
that game.
got middling reviews too, and that looked pretty beautiful from the trailers as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm nervous because I know nothing about it, but I'll give it hope.
That's fair, yeah.
Because I'm also banking on that some of the ones that I left out will be available for the free agency market.
What if One Piece Odyssey is good?
A question I ask myself every morning, actually.
I mean, people are
I
pretty
wake up.
positive on it.
I mean,
wake
you
up-
could-
I've heard nothing about it.
You could guarantee yourself as the biggest One Piece fan in the league.
I've
Was that
literally
worth
seen,
to you?
like, 20 episodes.
I've seen like 400 and something episodes.
Jeez,
Yeah, but you
my
didn't
friend wants me to
draft
watch it, but
so
it's too much. 1,000 episodes.
No, One Piece is a never watch ever again. I caught up once in my life and then never again. I'm really hoping that when Oda finishes the series, they'll just make a new anime that's tightly paced.
One Piece Kai.
Kai,
Yeah, so if there's a One Piece
I don't want a Kai. I want a brand new anime that's tightly paced.
Oh, okay.
Popular enough.
There's a lot out there.
You watching Chainsaw Man?
Hell yeah.
Those
Man,
were-
there's still
Watching
something.
the best anime of the season, Akiba Made War.
Now we're talking.
Ooh, I already
Mm,
know
Not
what
watching that
I'm
one.
gonna pick for my unannounced game. I just seen it. Right.
This is something I can't believe no one's
Pick
picked
Final
yet.
Fantasy
Don't you like
IX.
Wars, NBK?
Sometimes.
Something that nobody's picked yet. Okay, let me.
What?
Avowed? Are you talking about Avowed?
Nope.
That's been announced.
That game's not coming out this year.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh
Like,
no.
Exoprimal?
Exoprimal?
Nope. It has a release date and it's pretty
Speaking
When
of
soon.
which,
does Exo Prime
I-
come out?
Has anyone else besides me seen a stream of that game? Like uninterrupted game.
I have.
Exo Prime, yeah. There was like a demo. I watched
Yeah,
it.
there was a
I-
beta.
Okay.
I have not.
Hey,
It looks
It is.
interesting.
It looks fun, but
Yeah.
no.
They owe a lot of credit to the Monster Hunter texture library.
Mm. It looks like a Funds with Friends type of
But-
game, but reviewers review mostly.
also
Oh,
really
I know a game that nobody's.
Boring after Monster Hunter because they're just dinos.
We all missed Skull and Bones. I'm an idiot.
Oh man,
I,
bet Don's
Spoil
gonna-
my pick.
I bet
should've
Don's gonna get that
drafted
game
that.
again.
I'd counterpick that.
I'd probably kind of pick it too, even if it comes out, it looks bad. It's taking this long.
Oh, I love that saying.
Ooh, actually, I might see the thing that you're talking about. I don't want to say it just in case that it somehow slips through the cracks and I can get it through my free agency. One that I definitely would want on my team.
What do I want? Part of me just wants to get SpongeBob because I love SpongeBob.
Hell yeah.
Do it for Gary.
That was amazing. That was actually really good.
I gotta go with a game that I wanted
Oh,
last
you're
year that I
hard.
wasn't able to pick up. Looks like the series reviews well. So I'm gonna pick it.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's solid.
You know what? Good strategy. Look at last year's game.
Company of Heroes 3. Now it's Hench.
Last one got an 81, man. I don't know.
That's good.
Yeah, that's
That is
good.
It's decent.
Especially
for
for your
this-
sixth pick this late in the draft.
The first one got a 93.
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
Maybe they'll bring it back.
Yeah.
Return to form.
Victoria 4.
What's gonna be this year's Frosted Donuts?
What's gonna be this year's Narco?
Or
what is that?
neon white. Just
Oh.
Narco scored the same amount as Freshly Frosted, but like,
Oh yeah, Freshly Frosted.
Freshly
I was like, it's the
Frosted is-
Frosted Donut one.
okay, so I own that game. That game
I
is
do.
that game hurts my brain. It is so charming and also so deceptively hard.
That's why people were afraid to score it low. They didn't want to look dumb.
It's just it's like an automation game, but it's so tightly focused into a small space. It's so cramped.
I hear that's why Elden Ring got such a high score. No one wanted to look like they are not true gamers.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah.
concerning when Dragon Age Dreadwolf says 2023 or later. Like, of course it is, right? I would hope.
2023 or 2020. No.
I, get
I
that
mean,
Iowa-
2022 is not over yet.
Fair.
Arc
Not
2
really,
does
not
have
really
Vin
fair.
Diesel in it, so that's also a promising pick,
Wait.
too.
Oh, Ark is jank.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
fucking
Arc.
picking Arc.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's got Vin Diesel
Vin
though.
Diesel.
Again, it's like-
family.
Time boss, it has
It's all
that star
about
power.
family.
It's all about family.
Family. Just silence.
There's nothing else to say after that.
Enough joking around. This is serious.
All right, let's
business.
go, Hench.
Okay, just get your IM, Jesus Christ. Then.
Just click
All
on
these
Arc 2 already.
Don't spoil it.
Vin Diesel.
I'm at the point where I'm seeing Gollum, like the Middle Earth Gollum game.
Oh no.
that game forever this year had like release of November.
Didn't somebody
Yeah.
drop that this year?
Oh god,
No, nobody had Gollum.
Oh really? I swear, I would have sworn.
I definitely talked about it last year.
You know what? Okay, I feel like I'm just getting the big games out of the way. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah, actually, all your games are like big budget titles.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a big one.
yeah.
Well, Engage isn't, but first party.
All right.
That might
This
be
is
the
the
one
last
exception where I don't know if they'll tell us if it's not coming though.
Was my only concern.
All of mine are big budget except
But I feel like we're so far along
True.
now. Like even if it doesn't come out this year, they will tell us if it's.
In your favor, Xbox at their last E3 was basically like, here are all the games that are going to come out within 12 months.
Exactly.
And
Yeah,
pretty much
that-
everything that came out in the 6 months had a release date.
Mhm.
So
The
if this is the game that Microsoft is going to push because it makes them look good.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what? I want to see it. So good.
So I think if it's going to come out in 2024, they're going to say it and
Mhm.
But they won't say it if it's not going to come out, and that's what has to happen for you to be able to drop it.
But I feel like it is so far along at this point that either they will say it's coming out this year or it's not.
No,
Like-
we have guaranteed drops. We have one.
We have the will not release drops.
Oh yeah, we have the one.
The
yeah.
will release. I mean,
Yeah, okay.
the one any unannounced or whatever.
That's gonna be the one for you.
So certain.
Unless I counterpick it.
There's also a super drop if you're really fond.
Alrighty.
It's gonna come out and review terribly. So none of this is gonna matter for anyone.
Alright, doing some research.
You really think Hellblade 2 is gonna review badly?
No, it was what we call a joke.
Okay.
Tongue in cheek.
I did not pick
I
up
think
on
it'll
that.
review better than the first game.
It's 1:02 in the morning. I'm
Yeah.
past having
Sorry,
tone in my
guys.
voice.
It's
Sorry.
2 here.
I
Yeah,
told
two
you I
in the
had
morning.
to do this late, so I'm fine with it.
Thank you guys for doing this.
I wouldn't miss
Yeah.
it.
the last game anyway.
it's fun.
I'm having a blast right now. I love you guys.
Hell yeah.
Look, 2. What the hell am I gonna pick? What is Homeworld 3?
I have no idea.
Sounds like a grand
That
strategy
is
game.
a space game.
It is the
Mm.
third.
That is
third
beloved.
one.
If it's the
the
third
whole
one, you can see
What
how
happened to
the
the
first
first
two.
one?
Homeworld 2.
Clearly, it wasn't good enough.
Open.
First one. At least in
Critic.
1999, you got a 9.
Okay.
But then the. Oh, well, I mean, it reviews well. It's 2016.
I mean, that was a long time ago, though.
Yeah.
People
It is
love
one of
space
those.
games.
People do like space
Um,
games, space strategy games, yeah.
Mhm.
There was the one that got released like this month or maybe late November. There was some space game that I've never heard of, and then it reviewed well, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Wait.
Huh?
There was a space game that came out?
Yeah, there's some like recent space game.
I'm just looking up space games.
Space game.
Space Games 2022. I don't know.
Oh
All
man,
these are
speaking
really
of
good.
games that come out of nowhere, when I was picking up a game, when I picked up Dragon Quest Treasures, I think Chained Echoes was the game I looked at, and
Yeah.
I was like, that looks like a JRPG, SJRPG, no thanks. And they got 91.
Yeah. That's the Chrono Trigger.
You never
custom.
know.
Chrono Trigger? Oh, if I'd have known that.
Yeah. Well, that's I think what I heard around it. Could be wrong.
Sea of Stars was the Chrono Trigger one, though. All right. Or not?
I mean, that's
Yeah.
one of them.
Chrono Trigger
That was, like,
inspired, but like
Yeah.
also.
Well, if you're talking about the
in
music,
Master
I
Universe.
think that person's made tracks for a bunch of games at this point.
I just closed Fantasy Critic by accident.
Is that?
Yeah.
Pick 'em I am Jesus Christ then.
What?
No, it's nothing. I was saying pick 'em I am Jesus Christ. With the close fantasy.
Okay. I need to pick something. Shit. I don't want
I
any
give
of
you
this.
a game, will you 100% pick it?
No.
Sure.
What?
The Last Case of Benedict Fox.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Sell me.
Good
I
get.
it's a
Don't get
it's
it.
a I don't know how to explain it. It's like a 2D like
I'm out.
I forgot about this game. This
side
game looks incredible.
scroller.
Needs 3
It looks
dimensions.
dope. It's like not quite Eldritch horror type 2D. Just look up a trailer for it.
Alright,
sounds like you're not in.
No. Alright, I will watch like 5 seconds of gameplay.
Yeah, there you go.
Last case of Benedict Fox. Alright,
Sorry,
here we
no,
go.
It looks dope.
Once MBK sees 5 seconds of gameplay, he's gonna pick it.
Oh, he's not.
Alright,
forgot about
I have
this
an
game.
I have an ad.
Damn ads.
It's almost done.
This game looks too horror-y for me,
Alright.
Okay, so
but it looks incredible.
It looks incredible. You say.
I was
I'll
so
tell you now.
hyped on this game.
You weren't even sure about Planet of Lana, and you were hyped on this game. You should have picked that one first.
You're right. You're right.
You know what? Fuck it.
There you go.
I'll take it. Benedict Fox, dude.
All right.
Watch out.
I'm sure MBK would be
You're
willing
welcome.
to trade Silksong for it.
That you want a guaranteed I choose a game for you?
All right, let's hear it. No, I do not guarantee that I'll grab it though.
Yeah, if I give you a game name, you're gonna have to 100% pick it. So choose your phone a friend wisely.
Y'all really can't find more games.
Yeah, I know. I have plenty of
still have
games
my
to
list.
pick.
You could look up Vent.
It's just
I have a
I
recommendation,
feel like I
but-
want to save these for buying later.
Drafts later, yeah.
Yeah.
Recommendation, but
Pickups.
Because I
really
feel
don't
like
wanna pick
nobody
myself.
knows about them.
Yeah.
But that's also a risk.
You could try Venba.
What the hell is that?
It's the cooking game. It's there's
Oh.
like an old immigrant
Yeah,
immigrant couple and their kid in Canada.
It looks cute, but it doesn't look fun.
Surfufu would be so happy if you had that.
Great.
You just put so much pressure on him.
All right, Queso. Let's hear it.
You're going for it?
Sure.
100%. You have to pick the game.
I'm typing it in. Say it.
I have another recommendation if you want.
Let's hear them all.
Other recommendations are not going to be 100%. Like mine will be 100%. So I would say hear the other recommendations first.
Open up Steam and look up Flock.
Flock.
Like the game with the sheep?
Oh wait, I have a Steam wish list. Maybe that'll remind me of stuff.
Is this gonna get Zat banned off Twitch?
There's another
This
game
is
called
very
Flock.
this is very PG. It's the first one.
Annapurna, can't go wrong. Oh, very pretty. Just like Planet of Lana. Now it's giving me Hoa vibes. Yeah, it's the game with the sheep. Love disc.
Has no release date.
Yeah.
And it's an indie game, so they're not gonna tell you if it's not gonna make
Why do you think I
it.
recommended it?
Yeah.
And indie games have a chance of not getting scored.
That is not.
I wouldn't agree with that. Annapurna would actually send key review copy.
Oh, I
keys
guess
out.
yeah. Annapurna's back in this one.
If Annapurna or Devolver is publishing, it's
Sorry. Alright,
it's guaranteed to have reviews.
I'm
You
grabbing
want
Queso's
the-
game, yeah.
Okay. It's called Cocoon from the makers of Limbo and Inside.
I actually wasn't listening. I'm getting something else.
Well, fuck you then.
Oh, okay, I remember this. Yeah, I thought it looks cool as well, but cool as in like 80 plus, I'm not sure. But you know what, I said I would, so I will.
Is this the one where you jump in the holes?
Jump in the holes.
There's my last game, right?
Also
I,
dropped-
I mean,
I legit
Inside
forgot
got
about that game.
Inside got a 91. Holy shit.
Yeah,
It's
say
dropped
from
by like
the
it's by one of
developer
the-
is a big name, so you're guaranteed to at least get reviews in there. Ooh,
Someone picked it.
All right.
Fuck.
No, Ryza?
There you go,
That
Hank.
is a
know
late draft
Ryza.
pick.
Hank is always so
I
quick.
streamed one
He was
of
quick
those.
last year too.
I've been waiting like an hour, so, you know.
Sorry, Hank.
No, it's alright.
All right. It's got an 81.
I'm having
It's
fun.
respectable.
Okay,
It's
so
good
there's
for like the end of the draft.
Good looking games.
there's a game I want in
Like
my
the
heart of-
thighs.
Mhm.
I just don't think the hype
Well,
Yeah,
that was
that's the
there
main
for 2
issue.
is going to be
True.
there again.
True.
There's a game I want in my heart of hearts, and I literally can't for the life of me pick it, and I'll explain why. We knew it was going to come out this year, and it was recently announced, but it's not going to be out in English this year.
Oh,
And OpenCritic doesn't do Japanese review sites, so
One Piece Odyssey.
I cannot, in good faith, pick Ezax.
oh,
Ezax
yeah.
is not going to come out in English this year because it's going to take a year for them to localize it, even though, unlike the Trails series, they should be able to localize this in a few
Dude.
months.
I was so
Mhm.
confused.
It looks good.
He's 10, right?
Yeah, E's 10.
Okay.
E's 10, and I believe the current subtitle is Nordics, which I think is a bad subtitle.
It actually has slightly decent graphics now.
It's in a new engine, the same one they used for, I think, Kuro no Kaseki, whatever. It takes place on like Nordic islands, and you pilot a ship. So interesting. Okay, so that's the game I
Neat.
can't pick because it'll immediately counterpick because everyone here would obviously know after the slightest amount of research it takes over a year for them to localize games. My last
I
two,
wouldn't have known.
someone in this voice chat would know. So or it would take the slightest amount of research. So
You
I've
give
got
us
like
too much credit.
I've got 4 games on my list that I want to pick. Let's see the second list.
Block.
Okay, the game I really want to pick doesn't have any projected release and it's by a single dev, so I cannot pick that. So there's one game that I think will be cool, but and it's a Q2 release window, but I do not think it's going to do better than 85. The game I'm going to pick is a
Is it also Japanese? The other one?
No,
Oh.
I mean, 80 plus is great. If you,
Not enough for
The
digs.
game I'm going to pick is a little more interesting because their last game got an 85, and here I'll pick it.
See what you got.
So this game is I think this will be a cool game. I'm kind of worried about it because it could soar in the 70s to like 90. But their last game got an 85. This studio's last game was Sayonara Wild Hearts,
Ooh.
which I believe was heavily
Oh, I
carried by the
remember
music.
that trailer, dude. That trailer looks so good. I
And
forgot
this
about
one
that
is
game.
not carried by the music. It doesn't have the
Oh, yeah, that
on
game.
rails rhythm gameplay, which I am so happy about. Looks like a crazy out of there detective game.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
And I believe
forgot-
this game
completely
could
forgot about
actually
that.
get somewhere between 75 and 91. So it is a crazy pick. But the other game I was thinking of was a Chinese game.
Is it Black Myth Wukong?
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I thought about Black Myth Wukong.
I thought about it too.
Doesn't that have like bad press
And it's
right
a Chinese
now?
game.
Probably.
No, that's always going to have weird press but the other Chinese game is one that you probably heard about, and I don't really want to say more than that
Okay.
because I do think it looks cool.
I don't know anything about any Chinese game at all.
You've heard of the studio, I can guarantee that.
Katoverse?
That means yes. He didn't say anything.
Actually. Ooh, I'm going with the interesting pick that was on the
Season,
list as well.
Letter to the Future. Oh shit, it's counterpick time.
Mm. Oh boy.
Okay,
Mm.
so
Letter
what
to the
should I
Future.
counterpick? What game is not coming out or will score low?
Oh, we're starting down here. We're not doing Snake for counterpicks.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're not
shit.
doing Snake for counterpick.
Do we have to
Oh.
counterpick one now?
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
have
going to say there's still
you have to
something
kinda
that I'm
pick.
surprised nobody picked.
Well, pick it up then on draft it
Yeah.
for $1.
Yeah.
He's not
I'm
that
going
surprised.
to pick for my counter pick. Oh boy, what game will not come out or score?
Or what game looks
Okay.
bad.
Nah,
I
dude, all
like
these
being
games
the
look
last
good.
one.
All these games look good.
They do, yeah. What game do you not think is gonna come out then?
I'm choosing between two, and I'm gonna go with. Ugh.
Man, I don't want to counterpick right now. Everything is
I
so
picked Prime
good.
4.
Brutal.
What did you
Oh
pick?
boy.
I
Wow.
picked Prime 4.
Oh,
Crap, I wanted that on my team anyway.
that's risky, but if it
I
pays
know,
off-
I'm gonna get like minus 25 if that comes out.
Bold.
I mean, Retro did change their banner on Twitter like in
I know,
February.
dude. I'm so scared.
Stop with that.
So I can make you feel a little better, okay? So it's also like it's sort of an unknown quantity because it was 2013 when they released their last new game, and they lost a lot of like their devs who were working on there. But like in my favor, Retro was hiring for quite a while, looking for experienced developers, and
Yeah,
they
they're
probably
still
have a
hiring,
good
like,
work.
Very late.
They're- Yeah, they're owned by Nintendo, so they and I'd assume they have a good work-life balance, and I don't think they're at least not too much crunch. I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking that, or maybe like Tekken 8. It was hard. All these games are good, and it's
But-
hard to choose.
yeah,
like,
but also
which game's
the-
not coming out.
They like announced the game like 7 years ago, so
Yeah, that was rough. That was a very rough pick. I was scared.
oh wait,
man, I have no idea.
I guess they said they're redoing it, huh?
Do I want to counterpick Starfield again?
Go for it.
No,
It's right there for you.
Do
No, I
it.
think this time it will come out. So
But how will it review?
yeah, how will it review?
97.
Whoa,
Bold pick.
that's-
Dude, I
so-
hope so.
97 is almost impossible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Starfield's the game to do it.
Yeah, be more
You always
realistic.
play it.
It's more like a 96 or something at best.
Yeah, you're right. I'm
Let's
shooting a
go.
little high.
Let's
Each
go.
point above like a 92 gets exponentially harder, or
We'll
exponentially
settle
less.
for a
important.
95 instead.
There we go. Now we're being realistic.
Yeah.
There we go.
Man, 0.9% of people counterpick Tears of the Kingdom.
What are you doing?
That's like
Yeah.
the people counterpicked Elden Ring last year. Or this
They're
year.
trying to tank. It's the only
They
explanation.
misclicked.
They're trying to go for the top
Misclick.
pick in 2024.
Ah, dang, guys. Sorry, I misclicked.
Yeah.
Ooh, what if we did a league where the lowest points win?
I think I still might pick my team.
I mean, that'd be interesting. 'Cause then you will be going for Future.
Yeah, I'm drafting I Am Jesus Christ. I'm drafting.
I'm taking some bets that these games are coming out this year.
You have to like intentionally go after problematic games that you
Yeah,
know are
games
just
have to
gonna
What's that
out.
one game?
get dragged.
They have to come out, be bad, and get the reviews.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah, so it
just
can
like,
be some like unknown indie or whatever.
yeah.
I'm just looking at trailers now because I have no idea.
You know what's
Look,
funny about doing this draft on Sunday is like anything we try to buy will be like a whole ass week wait.
Yeah, we have a whole week to figure out what
That
we want
is
to
that
pick,
is very funny.
which means it's a lot of tension
Yeah,
and constantly re-switching your bid price.
because I know we're all thinking about games right now.
Yeah.
What if I counterpicked Silk Song?
Ooh,
Death Wish.
Yeah, go.
It's
for
not
it.
coming out.
it comes out, but it's just like it's okay.
Xbox
Yeah.
said the next 12 months.
Hey,
so it
whoa,
comes out
whoa.
next 6 months.
Hank,
It could happen. It could
thought
happen.
we were friends.
Map is too big.
Too much water.
What is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Does that remake part 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Silksong is
Winter-
just an extended version of the Deep Nest or whatever from the first game.
All deep nest.
Just traumatizes everyone.
Yeah.
We love Deep Nest.
I did it without the lamp because I didn't know you could get the lamp.
Oh,
so I
you
just used
monster.
audio cues the whole time.
God,
See,
this guy's going
As
pro
soon as I
gamer.
found out there was a lamp, I grinded for that, and
Oh yeah.
before I continued further.
I played Deep Nest in one sitting with headphones on, turned way too loud.
It's the
You
best
monster,
though.
dude.
Man,
I
do
was
I
like
think
shaking at the end of the night.
Nothing else is
Respect
scary
all of
after
you.
that.
do I think 2 Final Fantasy games are gonna come out this year? Especially when Rebirth says winter 2023.
Yeah.
Aren't there like
when-
2 Final Fantasy games?
They
every
announced
year?
that date last months ago too.
NBK wants
Yeah.
to counterpick Rebirth.
Yeah.
Do
We'll save that for
Do you
him.
care at all?
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to not lose points on my counterpick.
Counterpick Hellblade instead. Let's just lock me in.
I don't know, man. I already locked you in 2 twice last time.
Yeah, you did. Bastard.
I do want to go to sleep soon.
Same.
Again, sorry guys that this is so late.
I'm fading.
I feel like
We're almost
counterpicking is
there.
the hardest part.
We're on the final stretch.
You have the second pick for the counter pick. Like when it gets to me, it's gonna be harder.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna be
when
even
it
harder.
gets to me, it's gonna be impossible.
Yeah, and Bun's gonna have a very uphill struggle on counterpick.
Silksong.
No, I think Silksong definitely gonna come out this year
See-
this time.
I should have chosen what
I
I,
thought that
really
last
wanted to do my
year.
team.
Last year, Silksong got a magazine interview and didn't come out, and that was early in the year.
That was like in February.
Yeah,
Wait, do you do? Was that this year, right?
yeah,
Or is
this
it-
year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Double.
Was it Edge magazine? I want to say.
Sounds like that, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I'm going with it. I don't think it's gonna happen. And I've been not spot on with my counterpicks so far, so
Is it Rebirth?
Rebirth.
Yep.
Oh
God damn
shit,
it.
he did it.
The disrespect.
Did y'all know
Fight
that
you.
Atelier Ryza has an 81 on OpenCritic?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good score.
Yeah,
Ryza
there's like
or
3
Critic
different games
too?
so far that have had that.
Wild.
There are so many Atelier games I don't even know.
It's actually a very pretty game, though. If you look.
Oh my god. Okay.
Wait,
I'm gonna
what?
look up one thing, but I think I know what to speed this along.
It was like a huge graphical upgrade for the series, which I don't think they're gonna benefit
never-
from a second time.
I'll never bet against anime games.
It's not even that, it's just like legitimately really nice environments.
Mm.
I couldn't get Zat to play it though. We got stuck on the first one.
Oh, I thought I played it.
You played the first one.
Oh,
Fuck it, I'll go with it just because it served me well last time, so why not do it again?
Ooh, oh, I didn't
Nice.
see that one. I didn't see that was an option.
Yeah.
Oh, that's coming out, baby.
Yeah, it's coming out because it got delayed out of last year, or I guess this year. But
Your best bet is that it comes out and it's like a 73 now.
that's sort of what I'm hoping, is that it's very mid. Because I think like
Mhm.
most of these games are really solid.
We're going for a low loss versus a high risk like Metro.
Yeah, like Alan Wake, I was like, that's not coming out this year, but it's totally. Well, again, it's 2023, but like that was said by the devs, so that could change. But it feels like a bigger risk to me, I guess.
I watched like a hour-long gameplay demo of Bomb Rush Cyberpunk.
Mm-hmm.
The game's basically done.
Does it look good?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
Okay.
You know,
well,
game.
awesome.
It's not just skating either. There's like multiple things you can do. There's like bikes and stuff.
Can you like cook food?
Yeah.
Bikes and skateboards.
No,
and
I didn't see
rollerblades.
food.
Okay. Well, doesn't sound that great then.
There's no turning water into wine.
It doesn't have fishing yet either.
Do I
No
want to
one
go
thinks-
for something that might not come out this year, or something that I don't think will be very good?
the ultimate question. Well, I think
Uh,
somebody
question.
mentioned before that going for 0 is safer than.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it's very
That's
hard
not
to
as much
predict.
fun, you know?
I mean,
I
it's
want
not
to
as
know
much
what you
fun,
think
but-
won't review well.
It's hard to predict a game that.
I mean, I don't think it'll get under a 70 though.
Mm-hmm.
So probably avoid that.
Well, it feels bad. I don't want to counterpick this, but I don't know if it's coming out.
You saw
it
my
Tekken?
Street Fighter 6 playthrough. That was laggy. It's gonna get so bad. See all those freeze frames on Jury's ass. Like this is gonna not. Actually, no, it might review well for that.
Yeah. Now that you mention it. All right, fine.
Fuck.
What
I'm
the
gonna have so many
fuck?
zeros on my board
Why?
this year.
Wait, which pick is this? Is this because
I think
it'll
that's gonna
review
come out.
poorly?
It's because
No,
No, that's whether it comes
there's no
out.
release date yet.
Oh,
It's gonna be late this year, or I guess late 23 or early 24 is what they're thinking.
That's coming out.
They're hoping-
dude.
Didn't
They're-
Tekken
it-
7 come out like
next year,
90
the
years
year.
ago?
Tekken 7. Well,
With
Tekken 7 had like an
3
arcade release,
Yeah.
but I think they're skipping that this time. So
Alright.
who knows? I'll probably regret my words and deeds, but oh well.
Well, I'm counterpicking Hogwarts, so.
Oh, I should have gone for that one.
That's a feel
That is
good
such a
counter
good
pick.
choice because, like,
Shit.
because it's like the morally correct one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it means anything to both Valco and MBK, I think those are both good counter picks.
Thank you.
I don't have a lot of faith that these games are coming
I
out this
question Tekken 8 counterpick.
year.
Also,
Okay, Mr.
Hogwarts,
Stray.
Hogwarts recently announced that what was it? They had to push back the release of the PS4 and Xbox One versions, and
Yeah.
the Switch version is like in May. The game comes out in February.
Tekken
Yeah.
Of what game?
Hogwarts.
Hogwarts.
It's
Oh.
super staggered.
Huh.
What was that game at the Game Awards that was from the creator of Celeste?
Oh,
Earthblade. That's 24
Earthblade,
though.
yeah.
2020.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's straight up
Okay.
said it's not coming out this year.
Okay.
yeah.
Is that, you know, it would be really messed up.
Hmm.
If I counterpicked Planet of Lana.
I dare you.
I don't think it's a bad pick, honestly. Then again, I don't know anything about
From
that
my
game.
list, it's
It looked
probably that
interesting
one,
to
yeah.
me.
Did what was that thing about Oxenfree and Netflix?
Oh, just that they like gave them a lot of money.
Oh, okay.
No, they bought out the developer because it's like
Yeah.
because
They're
they wanted
funding.
to get into games. So that was like the first thing they did when they were announced
Okay.
they were
Don't-
going to get into games.
Don't
They
counterpick
bought-
it
They bought the
mean-
developer of Oxenfree.
though.
Netflix lost a lot of money last year.
I doubt Netflix will have like any creative input on it anyway, so
Yeah,
it's,
I
it's
doubt
just
that.
it's
Seems
just the
like-
money funneling.
So Netflix's game fund seems very fledgling. Like it's an initiative they want to make money in. So I don't think it's like subject to the same budget cuts as like
Okay.
shows at the moment.
And I will say, like, I'm not the biggest fan of that studio. Like, those games just don't do it for me. But they have reviewed pretty well. Like, they're solid. So I don't know if
they review well. They present well. They're,
That's
they're
what
good for like a
matters.
casual.
Right now.
and they get good voice talent for their characters, which is like the selling point of those games too. So
I'm gonna doubt on Pepsi Hair.
Ooh, I was thinking of that one.
What? Oh, okay.
Fire
Oh my
Emblem
God.
Engage.
I think
Yeah.
you're gonna lose points there. I think.
Yeah,
I
too.
respect it.
Like the game looks bad, but Three Houses did really well. So
No, you got this, Hank.
it could do well. I
I-
hope the story is a mess. I hope the gotcha drops it down to an 80.
I think that game. Yeah, I think that like worst case, it's an 80.
What does
It's
it
like
say about my team that I have 3 locked picks?
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh no.
Starfield's not even one of them.
No.
Holy shit.
Believe.
It's a hard pick because there are things I want to pick. Like,
And Hellblade 2 is still there.
so I think
Have a date.
Coon is a safe counterpick because I do not think the game will score more than 83. Although I actually want to play the game because it's not like it takes nothing from what made Inside and Limbo great. It's very much an exploration puzzle game, and them going on, hey, it holds less credibility than what was it, the
This
game
is
that came out last year?
Really
with one
the
of
best
creators?
choice right now.
Somerville, yeah.
Somerville, where it didn't review well, but it had more credibility because it was the same style of game.
Wouldn't it be great to see another lock on Hench, though?
Can we just lock
I'm
out
not
the rest
taking a
of the
risk on
team?
Hellblade.
Wouldn't it be amazing?
I'm not taking a risk on Hellblade 2. Star Wars is going to review well. Starfield is too risky.
What if it's the last straw for Bethesda, you know? Fool me
So
once, fool me twice, fool me 5 times.
really,
Well,
I should be. I should be.
See?
I kind of want to see counterpick. Counterpick.
I make a good point.
I just really don't like the idea of that game.
Which game?
The Suicide Squad. I just don't like
There
that
we go.
version of the universe.
I agree.
The Cocoon calls out to me,
Yeah.
and
Suicide Squad be like in the 70s, but it is Rocksteady. So.
Blanc could review in the 80s, but it looks too cute to counterpick. And I need to search something really quick.
I feel like Suicide Squad's one of those games that comes out and is bad, but still gets pretty okay reviews.
I don't even know what it looks like.
I feel like
We're gonna get a bump for Kevin Conroy.
True.
The game
Yeah.
I really
that's
want
like
to counterpick
plus
is
5
too
points.
risky.
So.
And honestly, I don't think it's going to be that bad either.
I'm just betting on Rocksteady's pedigree at this point.
I think that game's actually going to be kind of fun.
all the
I really
gameplay
hope-
they've showed looks good so far.
Oh,
I just want it to be like, I don't know. I just want it to have better direction than what happened with Gotham Knights.
That's
game
not
I
Rocksteady-
want-
That's not Rocksteady though, so.
I know,
The
but
game-
like, still DC and Warner. So.
the game I want to counterpick more than the Cocoon is Octopath Traveler 2 because I hated the writing of the first one. I hated the style of it, and
Me too.
it disgusts me. It disgusts me that they're going with the same style of like disconnected characters. It reminds me of like when I booted up Dragon Quest 3 and I got my party members from a counter and they just appeared. Like I checked them out, but
Wow.
it's like
I didn't know that.
well, I don't think that's the case for like the main characters. It's just their prologue. But I never got farther, and they announced like the new HD2D version, so I just gave up on playing that. I hope Dragon Quest 3 is better than that, but anyway. So then you have Octopath Traveler 2, which I really, really hope they do more to narratively tie the characters together, so it feels more like a game where they bond. But really, the counterpicking game I'm doing is Alan Wake 2 because I'm hoping it doesn't come out this year.
Okay.
Leaning towards it too.
I was about to pick that.
Yeah, sorry, Mbun.
Out.
Well, I'm bun.
If you really want to know, I think the safest pick is probably right now Mina the Hollower, which I
Yeah,
I
I was
definitely
thinking
wanna play
about
that
that,
game,
but it's been like a
it's-
long time since they've made like a long game, so I'm not
Wikipedia-
completely confident in that.
That's coming
Wikipedia
out.
says it's going to release in 2020 December, and I see
Yeah.
that can easily get delayed because
Nah.
they just keep on working on things. But
It's also one of those games that if it comes out, it ruins you.
yes, because I am so excited for that game, I couldn't even I couldn't even consider counterpicking it. But I think it's like it could ruin you, but it could also be a very safe pick. But also,
think this
Octopath
still
Traveler 2, I want to be counterpicked. But it could.
I'm not counterpicking that. There's no way. I'm currently between like
Food is also a good option.
like Space Marine 2 could get bumped.
Didn't the first game do really well?
Yeah.
But it looks like a high budget Muso game.
Yeah. I mean,
Like, it
like
looks
every Warhammer game reviews pretty well.
Yeah. Darktide was only like okay.
Yeah, 76. Still, you
I
don't
could
want
go-
to 6.
I could go really risky and do Diablo, because if it
I feel like
comes out
Diablo's
and
not
is
doing
like
well.
but if it comes out and it's like another Blizzard mess, suddenly I get a lot of points.
This is mainline though. I was just gonna tell you, people hated Diablo 3.
I think Diablo-
very well.
I think
That's
Diablo
true,
3
though.
did so poorly.
But it was a different era.
I think that they were going to be like, how can we not fuck this up at launch?
Also, Warhammer 40k Space Marine 1 is in the 70s, so
Also, Diablo 3 still had a Metacritic score of 88, so
yeah, that's what I'm saying. People hated it and it still has an 88.
wild.
But the thing about Warhammer games is that because of, I think it's Games Workshop's licensing deal, basically you can't count on it in the franchise. You have to look into the history of the studio that's making that specific game. Although all of them have been consistently decent,
Yeah.
like there's a difference between like, hey, you know, the Vermintide developer making Darktide, you know that's going to be a decent game. Whereas it's like, what has the Space Marine 2 studio done last?
It's Saber Interactive, and they do like a ton of shit.
But isn't that a publisher though?
It's both, and they have like a lot of like subsidiaries, and I don't know which
Is it
one
one of their
specifically.
Or is it an internal dev team?
It's a great question.
I am not picking that. I forgot what Blanc was and had to look that up, and no thank you.
See, you could have just not wanted a reroll, and I could have Zelda, and I could have had the hard counterpick choice.
No, like, I legitimately misunderstood you when we were trying to decide our sides,
Yeah, I know.
so that bothers me.
I should have said like, I will take Tails.
Yeah.
That's my fault.
I love Hedge, but it would be really funny if there was a fourth lock on him.
I also, like, I watched the easy update about Gunbrella, and I don't know, it just looks like a boring game to me in a weird way. Like, I'm usually into those kinds of games,
I
too.
wasn't super into it.
It just seemed like it was, like, really not that great.
I played the dev's last game, and I enjoyed it. I don't think it was great, but I think it just, the style of it, that's kind of why I picked it. It was more of like a passion choice. I think it could be like a 79, and I don't care because I think I want to play it.
Like,
Yeah.
Forspoken, I'd love to pick, but anything Square Enix releases that's pretty gets a pretty decent score at this
I
point.
think that they have poured so much money and time and delays in that game.
Is that even
and-
true?
Even
Square
if,
Enix has let me down quite
I mean,
Chronicle.
Forspoken would be a fun counter pick, but I'm not gonna. It's the game is about to come out. I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna drop it no matter what. Like me picking that second was basically PB saying he liked the combat.
also Silk Song would be hilarious because,
That's
like,
what I
I
would
would,
have picked.
I technically would have picked it still, but for a counter pick. But I think that game's gonna come out for sure.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that game's coming out this year now, finally.
I thought it was coming out last year, so it has to be this year.
What about Pikmin?
I'm not. No, I'm a Pikmin stan, so
Yeah.
that would hurt me to pick that.
Oh, yeah.
That's the same reason I can't pick Ryza 3. Like, I'm not gonna bet against anime.
Hell yeah.
Especially when I see Chain Deckles get a 91.
Fires of Rubicon.
All right. Well, it's very late, and we're all waiting on me at this point, so I'm gonna go with Warhammer.
All right. It's no one can blame anyone because these are a lot of good-looking games.
The draft is complete.
Okay, so are we doing our unannounced games now?
Oh,
I mean,
If
just
you
pick them up.
want
Pick them up whenever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Or-
Like they won't
Okay.
go through
It's just
until-
another. It's just another
until-
like bid.
Yeah, okay.
Got
It's one of our slots. It's
Yeah,
basically
it's just one of your slots. That's it.
you know,
Yeah, they won't
for
go
the Final
through until
Fantasy
Friday.
9 remake.
It's
at the
coming.
earliest. Right?
huh?
But good stuff, everyone.
Yeah, and you can't counterpick the unannounced pick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you get your question answered, Hank? I didn't hear what you said.
They're just any other slot, right? So they won't go through until Friday at the earliest.
I think it's a Saturday,
Right?
Saturday.
Saturday?
Saturdays.
There's not going to be any weirdness where if we pick an unannounced game before filling the other slots, it goes in the other slot, is there? Will it, like, automatically get shot
Oh,
to the
shit.
unannounced slot?
I think.
Yeah,
so.
when it becomes not unannounced, like will it become
No, I think it'll stay
No,
unannounced.
it'll stay in that unannounced slot.
okay.
Because it was unannounced when you picked it.
All right.
Good stuff, everyone.
Thank you guys again for joining us on all this. That was really fun.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is super fun.
I'm gonna let you guys get to
Absolutely.
sleep. Have a good week.
All right, yeah, you too.
Alright,
Bye-bye.
peace.
Later.
See you,
everyone.
fellas.
See you, Diggs.